Yeah. Hello, welcome to the third session of Novels and Nightmares. My name is Mint. I am the dungeon master of this lovely campaign. And the players, go.
Hello, my name is Ariel. I play Zakkas Austem, the cowboy paladin, who is a man of God.
Man of God.
Man of God.
Sis.
My name is Sarah. I play T, the tiefling. Yeah.
Cool. Braeden.
My name is Braeden Swain. I play Tomalton TinkerTat, owner of Tat's One-Stop Tinker Shop for all your tinkering wants and needs. Tinkering is what I do. And I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. Little
guy.
He's very excited. Okay. We just got our first
Hi, I'm River. I play Lunan. What? Oh, sorry. I heard first up, and I was like, I'm sorry. What did I do?
We're off to a brilliant start, boys.
I play Lunan, a druid. They make accidents.
They make a lot of whoopsies.
Yeah.
Oopsie doos.
Make a lot of whoopsie doopsie doos. You know what I'm saying?
Whoopsies usually with fire.
Yeah. We love arson in this party. We want to do a brief little recap of what happened last session.
Sorry, I was counting my stitches. Yes. Okay, so we woke up in T's Tavern. Tomalton TinkerTat pulled Zakkas aside and said, "Hey, I had a dream about that shadowy thing that I saw the other night. What does this mean?" And Zach was like, "Cool, you're fucked. That's the Grim Reaper. He's gonna kill you. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use you as bait to try and catch him because it's a passion project of mine, and I would like to get him." And after some negotiating on pay, they agreed. And then everybody went over to what is her name? Arlena's house. She is a sorceress in this town, well known. And we went over to her and sent a message to let her Zakkas' sister know that it's bad we're running. We found a lot of really scary spells. All of these people were missing. Help! And she said, "Cool, we're gonna investigate in a couple of days." And then there was some negotiating to get some horses. Lunan was so kind as to talk to the horses and get their vibe, figure out what they liked, how much they were worth, and all that good stuff.
Asking the existential questions.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had to come up with a bunch of horse personalities on the spot.
It was very good. And our guest horse seller was Braeden, which was very fun. And then so we traveled. We encountered some bandits who had a weird vibe about them. We tried to convince them to... Well, we killed almost all of them. And then Zakkas was like, "Hey, stop. I'll bring them back if you stop." And they're like, "Okay." And they were like, "Hey, maybe don't be bandits." They're like, "No. You don't know me. You don't know my life." And we're like, "Okay." And so we left, traveled to the town of Delrum. Encountered the guards out front, had to sign our names, let them know what our business was, and they entered us into the walls of Delrum. They opened up some big doors. We went to the inn, or one of the inns in town that Zakkas' family has rooms in, and so there's some free lodging there. And there, Zakkas encountered Folrey, who is the innkeeper, and she was very distressed. And basically, after a conversation with Zakkas, it was discovered that she too has been having very frequent nightmares about the Grim Reaper.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
To the point that she hadn't been getting any sleep, and it became evident that she maybe made some sort of deal to save her daughter. who is just a toddler. And she was saying that it was all worth it so long as the shoe was okay. So that brings us to just about the present, where Zakkas told the party what was going on and has vowed to try and protect her during the course of the night. And everybody else, I think, is upstairs. Zakkas is down in the bar, keeping an eye on Folrey. And I think that is about it.
So if I remember correctly, I think Lunan and T both went to sleep. Tat, you're not planning to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Cool. Neat.
Yeah.
Right. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go cuddle with Lunan, or are you gonna?
Am I gonna go cuddle with Lunan? No.
I believe that was a topic of conversation at the end last time.
I don't do cuddling.
You should know.
well.
You should know that if you go to the room where Lunan is, they are currently cuddling with a pillow that is roughly TinkerTat size.
I will not be going to the room.
Well, if you did, hypothetically.
And hypothetically, I will not. It's not something I'm gonna do. You know what? You can't make me feel bad, but not. It's my space. It's my body. It's my space. I don't. Stop guilting me, please.
Cool. So,
I don't like it.
what are you gonna be up to, Tad? Are you gonna go back down to the bar? Are you gonna do?
So we're just right now. We're just waiting
Basically.
for. I guess I'll ask Zach where is best to wait.
I mean, I don't know. I've never gotten this close to him before, but my plan is to just sit here and watch. I'm gonna drink because I can get pretty fucked up and then also be not fucked up in like an instant. So it's a good deal.
Well, then I am gonna. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hang out at the bar.
At the bar. Are you a sheep?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Awful.
Someone just call me Mushi. Is that what just happened?
No, he asked if you're a sheep.
No. You know, I'm not. I would like to get a drink.
All right. Folrey is the one behind the bar. She's sort of starting to. She's like, yeah, what can I get for you? I need to remember what she sounds like. What can I get for you?
Just something not strong, but you know, it's whatever is the least strong fermented wine.
Yeah.
How about whatever you have on tap?
Arthea, are you down here? Or T, are you down here? Or did you go to sleep?
I'm giving him instructions.
Yeah, she'll be like, we have some ale. There's mead.
Whatever is like super light. He is the biggest lightweight I have ever seen.
That's not why I'm asking for something light.
It's
okay.
tragic.
All right.
It's so sad.
I'll get you some ale. All right.
Like your lightest, your blonde, like a light ale.
She gives you a little like pat on the hand and goes to get you a mug of ale and sets it down in front of you.
Thank you very much. It's much appreciated.
And Zach will take something like a little bit heavier.
Cool.
Not quite an ale, because that's too filling. If you gotta kick ass all night, you can't be running on like 3 ales,
It's true. Yeah, she'll give you some good strong mead. Yeah. You guys want to make me some perception checks? See who's hanging around.
Absolutely, I will.
Absolutely, I would. Would you like?
Absolutely. Just some perception. A little bit of perception. Can we say I make an investigation check?
What? Convince me. What are you investigating?
Investigating for Grim Reaper types.
Investigating for vibes.
Vibe check.
And-
Vibe check.
in-
Roll
In-
for
in-
vibe check.
That's
roll,
not great.
roll for
Yeah,
fun.
that's kind of spot.
Investigating for some shadowy kind of like like doesn't want to be seen type of people. That would require a little more than your basic perception.
Sure.
You're looking
Very
for
cool.
energy.
For the vibes.
For the vibes.
That wasn't great.
Kind of
19.
vibe.
I got 19.
A 19. All right.
Hold the phone. I'm working on it.
It's not my best. So I do apologize.
Keep your shirt on. Okay.
I wasn't planning on taking it off.
I got a 15.
15. Okay. Cool. Figuring out who's in here. All right. So you see Folrey, obviously. You also, Zakkas, you would recognize Braeden, her husband, is sort of over, like talking to a table full of people. There is also, just lost it, Amara, who's her like teenage daughter, who is wiping down a table over on the other side. You see a decent amount of people in the bar. It's around, the time of day where people come, get a drink before heading home after work. You see a couple of, a table with 3 dragonborns all sitting together. And I'm just making a note of who's there. You see a picking people.
Oh, it's too bad you don't have a table. You just roll.
I know, I was just thinking that would be so useful. There's another table with a dwarf and an Aasimar sitting together, and there's just a good mixture of people in here. Specifically, I will tell you each a couple of things. Zakkas, over at the other end of the bar, sitting by himself, you recognize a familiar blonde head of hair.
Let's go.
Sitting and drinking a little, like a good, like, sturdy cup of mead, but it has a little, like pink paper umbrella sitting inside of it.
Fuck that guy. God. What an asshole.
Yeah.
Can I make an insight check on Zakkas, please?
Absolutely.
Oh!
That's a natural
Nat
20.
20. Nat 20 on this nothing check that means nothing.
You see, not a lot, because Zach, even when you have that much knowledge, Zakkas doesn't show a lot of emotion, but he does smile a little bit into his cup.
Okay.
Sorry, not more on your nat 20, but he doesn't really give much anyway.
No. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay.
And that's all that we saw?
Yeah, so there's a good amount of people in here. You don't see anybody that looks particularly suspicious, other than most people are in groups, and there is this one guy sitting by himself at the bar. That's the only thing that's sort of a little off, but pretty much everybody else seems to be, like, locals who come here often and are sort of loud, drinking, enjoying themselves, talking to each other, and all of that.
Well, then I'm gonna go say to Zakkas, hey, you see that guy sitting by himself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's the only guy sitting by himself.
I don't think that'll last for very long.
Why do you say that?
Give it like less than 5 minutes. Just watch.
Well, you know him or something?
You can say that.
Okay. Now who's being cryptic? Jesus.
Do you know how it feels now? Do you understand what you put me through every day?
I
Day
am
in
willing.
and day out.
I am willing to respect your privacy, and I'm not gonna anymore. So.
I met him at a bar one time, TinkerTat. Take it easy. Keep your shirt on.
Well, I didn't even ask you to tell me those things. I was just saying that I was curious, and now that boundaries are important. But you met him at a bar. Okay, very interesting.
Yeah.
In a if you don't mind me asking, a romantic type sense, or more like, oh, I saw him at a bar one time.
I mean, like, a little of both. I was playing
Okay.
guitar. We got drunk. That's about it, though. Like, we talked for a while, but nothing crazy.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But he's the type that draws a crowd, so like, bear that in mind.
I have a bear in mind.
As you say that,
You have
awful.
Thank you.
I don't know if you took it where I'm taking it, but like, do you have a big hairy gay man in your? River does.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, guys?
What?
River, I adore you.
Aw, thank you.
Anyway, as you say that, you see this guy stand up. He turns away from you toward the rest of the room and sort of starts like doing a circle around the room. He goes up to a few people, and you see a lot of like hand brushing on shoulder, and you can't hear him, but he seems to be like flirting with every single person in this room.
Oh god, he's a whore.
Yes.
Yes.
Affectionate. Before he, while standing on the other side of the room, sort of turns his head and makes direct eye contact with you, Zach. And just gives you a little wink. And then keeps walking around the room.
Zach will just tilt his hat.
Hey, a little wink.
A little wink from below Jake. Sorry.
What'd you say?
What's going on? What
What?
rhymes with wink?
Ink? Ink. Twink! Did I get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I hate myself. I'm sorry.
Are you writing down the timestamp for that?
So is that the clip that's going to be used to advertise the
This-
next episode?
You know it. My mission is to beat that. Ink. Twink.
Did I get it?
You're so proud. So proud.
Oh, awful. Awful. Okay.
Am I not allowed to say that?
No,
No,
that's
you're
what I was
allowed
looking
to say
for.
that. You're totally allowed to say that.
Yeah, we
Oh,
looked
okay.
up what we were looking for.
I thought for a second that twink became something it's not.
No.
Okay, cool.
No, I was just laughing at you for figuring it out. I'm so proud of you.
You know, I mean, sometimes the gears work a little slower, but you know what?
Yeah, since about 12 noon.
Was that a joke about my drinking? Is that what that
Yes.
was?
They
Well,
are
you know
working
what?
A little slow.
It's my day off. Move on, please.
I will not. But anyway, Zach tilts
You
his
hate to
hat.
see it.
Yeah. He's just. Ooh.
That was karma. That was
Yeah, it
fully
was.
karma. It's fine. Oh, I'm
He's-
so glad that didn't spill.
Oh goodness.
That is fish sauce.
Yeah, he continues doing his little walk around the room,
I bet he does.
chatting to a lot of people. Sort of letting you stew.
Huh?
He's letting you stew.
I figured.
He doesn't chat with me, does he?
You are standing next to Zakkas, correct?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't
You're-
come up to you guys yet.
Cool.
Next to Zakkas, I don't think he would talk to you.
I mean,
He's like, I'm a very handsome man. I don't know.
I'm very attractive. I might just be a little guy, but
Just a
Size
little
doesn't
guy.
matter. I'm sorry. Size
I'm gonna pull the
doesn't
plug
matter.
on that right now.
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
hear
sorry.
any of it.
Size doesn't matter.
Oh, well, I mean a little.
He was good. Like 3 inches is like that's like a good size, right? So don't worry, Tat, you're good. This is
Oh,
River.
no.
Lunan's in bed. This is the omnipotence called River.
This is the...
Yeah.
You might have to delete this one on Twitch.
It's fine.
No, we're fine.
It's fine. I might have
We're
him
talking about
uploaded to
pencil.
YouTube, but it's fine.
Even when you sharpen a pencil,
Yeah, you know, all the way down.
yeah, and you put it in the hole.
Those are the best.
No one. That's so unrealistic. No one uses wood pencils anymore.
I do.
Oh my god, you're so old.
Correct.
I also use wood pencils.
Okay, Peepaw, I get it. Oh my god. I didn't know I was doing D&D with the elderly. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sarah's older than me.
Yeah.
And
Hey!
and wood pencils added another 30 years. Alright.
Am I the youngest?
I always use mechanical pencils. Or pens. Sharpie pens. I'm very
Yeah.
about my pens.
Braeden, you're the baby.
Yeah. You're just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Right.
Just a little guy. So D&D.
So D&D, you guys.
You want to run an ad really quick?
Yeah, let's do an ad.
Let's do an ad. Let's do a real quick ad.
I'm gonna tinkle.
Want to break from the
TinkerTat's
ad?
gonna tinkle.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
We
That
are
got
in-
so out of hand.
Rare form tonight.
It didn't play the ad.
Babe, you're subscribed.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Want to break from the ads?
That means that the entire anybody who's subscribed heard about TinkerTat tinkling.
Yeah.
Tinker,
I mean, I
TinkerTat's
didn't move the thing away. I just played an ad.
Oh, I didn't know.
TinkerTat's one-stop tinkle stop. For all your tinkling wants and needs. Tinkling is what he does.
Oh,
We do.
incredible. Incredible.
God.
So, a couple people in and out.
Oh, that's nice. Why is it not showing that on my here?
I think that's because they've been. I don't know if lurking is a different thing,
That's a good point.
or if they're not. If they don't have accounts, I don't know. Vinny and I were having that conversation at one point.
Good
But
question.
I don't know.
They don't know.
I don't know.
Honest opinion, guys.
Just my whole.
Honest opinion.
I
I'm rug shopping, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking at one for my bathroom, one for my bedroom. I'm thinking, thinking about getting this one for my room,
Ooh,
that's nice.
this little, and then this for my bathroom. Hurry up, come on.
To the cat.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good, good, good. Excellent choices.
Good thing.
We have a room.
I was like, should I blow the $33? But then I was like, yeah, I probably can because I also did just blow $200 today on Lego sets.
I think you can afford a rug.
I'm like, I think I can afford a rug. Two $100 sets. Let me tell you that. Lego, expensive. Expensive stuff.
That is some expensive stuff.
All right.
I
I
have a
think-
tinkle.
TinkerTat. Which, by the way, we're not off or anything. I played an ad, but we're still on. So you know.
I don't know. Oh,
We're live!
Oh, we're live? Ah! Okay.
We'll do it live.
We are on the internet.
We'll do it live.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So D&D.
So D&D, Baron is lurking.
Some mysterious stranger. is
Yeah, that I
lurking.
don't know. Whose name I... Well, I know his name.
You know his name. So that's true. You do know his name.
Sorry. I forgot.
He's lurking around. You guys are hanging out at the bar.
Yeah, just drinking.
You guys do anything particular for the next couple of minutes?
I just watched that guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Not in like a, I'm staring all the time. Like every now and then I'm looking up to make sure he's in the same spot.
He's not. He's moving around constantly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that I'm making sure he's just doing that.
Yeah, Zach is not paying him any mind. He knows what's going on.
Make me another perception check, please, Zakkas.
Oh, just Zakkas?
18.
18.
Ooh.
You do notice as he, continues his walking around, he eventually comes up to walk behind you,
Mm-hmm.
grabs your hat off of your head, puts it on his own head, and goes, "Well, hello there."
Well, howdy there, stranger.
Hello.
Hello there. I don't
Hello.
believe we've had the pleasure.
I don't believe we have either.
It won't be a pleasure. Trust me on that one.
Well, you are the authority on these things.
I am wildly uncomfortable.
Nice
by
to meet
that-
you, wildly uncomfortable. I'm Baron.
That was terrible.
Do you have a last name, Baron?
I do, surprisingly.
Yeah. What's that?
Odine.
Sorry,
Oh
Wodine.
dang!
Odine. O-D-I-N-E.
Odine. Like
I don't
Odine.
think you did know that.
No. Well, that's a new
Baron-
information.
Baron Odine. Okay.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. My name is Jameson Smithfield.
Insight check. It's not great.
Against my deception
Against your
or
deception.
just okay. My deception, which is not great. Ooh, it's really not great. 9.
He knows you're lying.
That's fine.
Really? That's a very interesting name. Doesn't quite
You know-
suit you.
Hey, I get that a lot. Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
What about TinkerTats? That's what I call them.
Oh, that sounds much better to me.
I'm not usually at a loss for words. I just don't know what's happening. And I am I just don't know how I feel about everything that's happening right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Well, that is tragic, and I'm sure very rough for you.
I don't know why I just said that's so wildly personal. I'm this is very out of character for me. I am very sorry. What's happening?
Am I making you nervous?
You broke him.
That's not
make
usually
it.
how that happens.
Oh. Is it usually the other way around?
That's not what I meant, dear. Different context.
Can I get another drink, please?
You're gonna make the man cry.
Sometimes that's the goal.
What brings you to the city?
Oh my god.
Business. And you?
Business. Yeah. What kind of business are you involved in? You some kind of entertainer or something of that nature?
Why do you think that? Am I entertaining to you?
That's
Yep.
entertaining. No. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just saw you. I got a vibe. That's what. Can I do please an insight check?
Yes, you could do an insight check. What are you trying to get?
Just at the very least a general vibe, because I feel like I'm getting zip right now.
Yeah.
Just a regular old. That's not bad. That's 15.
15. General vibe. He is a flirt. He is very much enjoying making you flustered.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically his general vibe. He's just some guy.
Just that. So what kind of business? What?
I'm a consultant.
Oh, for what? Like a doctor or like?
No. Not that kind of consultant. I
Oh, like
travel between cities. I work with contracts mainly.
So like a bounty hunter type.
Not exactly. No.
That's what
You're
I
being-
do.
What is it?
You're being super vague right now. I was just wanted. I mean, if you're not comfortable, please.
I'm sorry. Would you
by all
like me to lay out a detailed description of every aspect of my life for you?
No, I
I
just
can
want to
do
know
that
what
if
you
you'd
do
like.
for a job. That's
I told
all.
you I consult with contracts. It's not that
With-
has absolutely
with
nothing
contracts?
to do with contracts. Like
What?
when you take a piece of paper and you
I
write
know.
something
No,
on
hey,
it,
I
and
know
you
what a
make
contract.
a legal
See, now you're
agreement.
pissing me off. Okay. Now you're making me angry, and
Oh,
all
I'm
I want to
so
know
sorry.
is what kind of work you do. And you say contracts. There's many different types of contracts. Okay. I just don't understand. That's all.
He sort of leans over to that and goes, "He's amusing."
That's one word for it.
Do I amuse you? Do you think I'm funny?
You do.
Do I make you laugh?
Are you an entertainer?
Now you're funny. Now he's a funny guy. Okay. Can I get another drink, please?
Folrey comes up behind you behind the bar and sets another ale down.
And I fully shotgun that shit. I chug
Shakes
that.
her head. You chug it. Make me a Constitution save with advantage, please.
Can't say with it advantage. Oh, thank God.
You got him riled up. You better watch out. He'll punch you in the face. It's a
16.
Okay, you're fine alcohol wise.
Okay. So, am I? No, I'm not an entertainer. Do I look like the kind of man who entertains?
Well, you don't, but you certainly act like one. I personally am very entertained right now.
I'm a small business owner. Okay.
Are you?
I'm a small business owner, and that is what I do. I do some tinkering in my little tinker shop with my little tinker tools. Okay?
It no longer has a waiting room.
That at the moment does not have a room for waiting.
Oh, how do you survive? That's tragic.
In order to save TinkerTats his pride, would you like to see some of his work?
Sure.
He'll like pull his axe out and put it on the counter, which was probably not the first time he's ever done that in Folrey's fucking bar.
Yeah. Yep, Baron will gotta go again. Well, that's actually shockingly quite impressive.
Oh, shockingly. It's shockingly.
Are you doing alright
Can I
there?
get another drink, please?
Folrey comes up again and puts another meat on the bar.
Thank
another
you.
ale on the bar. Excuse me.
I drink that. I will say maybe I don't drink it all right away. I just turn into the bar and there's a wall now. There's a wall here. There's a wall.
Alright. He sort of leans and turns over to Zach and is like, so, what brings you to town?
Business.
Hey.
Business, he says.
You got something to add there, TinkerTat?
There's a wall here.
Alright. Have fun on your lonely wall.
It's my wall, and that's all that matters, isn't it? When I put a wall up, it stays up until I take it down.
Unless Lunan comes along.
I'm sorry? What's the question?
Unless Lunan comes along.
Then there's another wall on this side.
Who's that?
That's another one of our friends.
Oh,
I think you'd like them a lot.
got a whole proper party with you then, I.
And that I do. So contracts, you say?
Hey.
Have you ever run across somebody with the first name Theodulus?
Can't say that I have.
Curious. A friend of mine works in contracts as well.
Oh, fascinating. Well, it's, there's not a lot of overlap in that sort of business. There's a lot of just personal one-on-one work.
Yeah, very specific needs.
Precisely.
Well, how long are you in town?
Depends how long my business takes. A few days at least.
Well, that's fine. We'll be here for a while.
Interesting. Where are you staying?
Here.
Very interesting.
Where are you staying?
I am staying over at the Brew Buckle, but...
Did you just say the brew butthole?
Buckle! Buckle!
It's a wall.
He's an interesting lad, isn't he?
I mean, he's got some shit going on. I don't know what it
Clearly.
is yet, but there's something.
Tat, make me another insight check, please, as he looks at you. If
And
you
I
are
look
looking at
him.
him at all, actually.
He looked at me.
18.
God
18.
damn.
He looks at you and he sort of smiles a little bit as if he's like smiling at a little inside joke that you are not privy to.
I think whatever this world's equivalent of a cartoon with steam coming out of his ears, that is what is happening right now with Tat. And he's one more thing will set him over the edge.
Can I make an insight check to see if I know that?
About Tat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against my,
Six.
I wouldn't be hiding it. I was about
Yeah,
to say
no.
against my, I wouldn't be hiding it.
I
I'm
rolled a
gonna
6.
send me a DC.
A DC here. I'll just roll a D20 on the deception just out of. Okay. 15 or 20, you pick, because that's.
Yeah, no. What'd you get, a 6?
I got a 6.
Yeah, no clue.
Okay, yeah. I get maybe wouldn't be able to tell that one more thing, but can see that I'm angry.
Okay, so I can see that you're angry. Well, I know how this ends, so let's not sit here anymore. Otherwise, we'll cause a fight. Folrey will get very upset.
You saying do I fight people? I don't fight people.
You punched me in the fucking face the other night, TinkerTat.
Okay, I don't fight most people.
Now this I would love to see.
Those
That's
tiny
why I
little
punch
hands
him.
hurt like a motherfucker.
You punch him in the face?
Absolutely, I
Alright,
do.
roll me an attack, please.
Can I roll to fucking stop that? Can I try to catch it?
Yes, roll me a...
Do you want us to both roll initiative or something?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, that was bad. 9.
12.
Fuck. Why does this always happen?
Because
Sorry.
you cause fights and I have a decent initiative.
I have a great initiative. I just roll bad.
What's your initiative?
+5.
Holy shit!
Jesus
I have a
Christ.
+2, man. It's
I
the,
have a
it's
plus
the dice
fi-
gods coming down on you.
Yeah.
I know. It's because I in hindsight, maybe this wasn't a good idea, but I am gonna throw that punch.
Cool. Roll me an attack anyway.
15.
15. Roll me a athletics check.
An athletics check?
Not you, him, to catch
Oh.
your fist. That, okay, yeah, you catch his
That's a
fist.
total of 27.
You catch
Oh my
his
God.
fist. He's fucking
For the
crying.
record, I want the jury to know that we did test if this dice was weighted, and it is not.
Yeah, it's not. Shockingly.
You've just been rolling super well on it.
Yeah, like we literally did the hot salt water thing and tested it, and it's actually one of my best dice in terms of like actually being fair.
Just look. Hey,
Just the luck of the Irish.
So what happened?
So, Tat, Baron is a decently tall guy. He's not crazy. He's like 5'8"-ish, 5'9". Do you hop up on your stool or the bar or anything when you take a swing at him?
Huh.
You
Not
need to-
the bar, my stool. I'll say not the bar, my stool.
You need to start shooting people in the knees. You're better at that.
Yeah, so you hop up onto your stool, throw a punch. Zach, you step in front and grab his fist with your hand.
I would like to take his hand and do that behind the back thing. Put it like that.
Make me a grapple. Athletics versus athletics, please.
Athletics. Oh yeah.
I will allow acrobatics if you would prefer.
I rolled like shit. You're probably fine.
I will prefer
Yeah,
14.
I rolled a 7.
Cool.
No, a 9. But it doesn't matter.
Zach, you do successfully catch his fist. You attempt to pull it behind his back and are unsuccessful as you just sort of wiggle your arm out, and so you're just standing on your stool.
You know what? I'm gonna say it now. I can see that, maybe that was ill-advised, and I apologize. I just have a quick temper.
He's a feisty one, eh?
Yep, he snaps real easy.
Can I have another drink, please?
Folrey comes up, shaking her head again behind the bar.
Thank you.
Sets another ale down.
So we're
Thank
on like
you.
what, 3?
This is.
I think we're on 4.
This is.
Yeah.
Did he roll for the last one? Oh no, he didn't.
He
show
did
me.
not, because you have been sipping
Mm-hmm.
the last one.
I will not chug this one.
Cool. But since we're 2 drinks in that you're sipping, I will ask for another Constitution save. Just straight roll.
Straight roll.
Straight roll.
While he's doing that,
I
folks, I'm making
Rolled
a
like
duck.
shit. Dirty 20.
Okay, cool. You're good. Zach, will you make an insight check on Baron, please?
Yes.
The wall has returned.
That's a natural one.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
You know nothing at all. He's looking at you with some sort of thought. Who knows what it is?
Can I help you?
You certainly could.
Oh my God!
Zach's gonna lean over to Tat and be like, "You're cock blocking me, you son of a bitch."
I've been called a lot of things in my life. Okay? That has happened before you.
Are you able to read social situations? It's fine. This is a safe place, but I'm very curious.
Am I able to read social situations? Yes. Do I always align with what I'm about to say based on those things? No, I do not.
You just go for your own. It is up to you.
Have fun with the penis.
Thank you very much.
I've never lived by
loudly?
truer words.
How loudly do you say that?
I've never lived by true words. Just one river, and that is MILF.
Period. That lady from that game, you know.
I do know. I will be getting you something. Remind me to get him something.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm about to say her milk, but I don't know. Sometimes the demons on the inside win their battles, and I think these kinds of things.
Sometimes the demons will.
I like how you had to take off the that was great. Mwah. Buongiorno.
So, anyway, how loudly do you say that?
What, the penis thing?
Yes, penis thing.
How loudly?
Does Tat
I
have
guess-
any volume control at all?
No.
Okay.
Well, yes, but not in this context.
Of course.
With an accent like that,
Yeah. Baron has like leaned over the bar to get another drink that you see him take the little pink umbrella that is sort of like got some alcohol on it and like place it on the bar and then like reach into a little like belt bag and pull out a new one and like open it up and put it in.
He brought his own umbrellas.
Did. And then he
like
sort
this
of like
man.
turns and like gives you both a little like side eye as he hears you say that. Just
A negative side eye, or just
no,
like
a little like okay. A wall.
I don't know
Yeah,
who this
remember,
guy
I
is,
need
but
you
I want to
later.
be him.
I will be right here, and I will not leave this spot except to urinate.
How is Tat doing right now? He's good. I
I'm
didn't hear this.
fine.
I didn't hear
He's
the vote.
fine.
Okay.
He's good. He got a 20.
Okay. All right. If you are shit faced by the time that I come down here, I will be taking away your entire buzz. Just be aware of that.
My buzz? How do you take away my buzz?
Are you buzzed right now?
Feels. What?
Are you buzzed right now?
You would probably
buzz?
be just a tiny bit.
Yeah, like a little.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna slap him upside the head and cast lay on hands for 5 points.
If you had any damage, you take you gain 5 healing points, and any sort of buzz from the alcohol you had is immediately gone.
This feels like assault.
What are you gonna do? Report me?
I think we both know that I have a healthy distrust of the police.
Yes, because
And-
monks are the cops of this monastery. I remember.
And so no, I won't do that, but I want you to know, as my friend, that I didn't like that.
All right. Well, you know what I'll do. If you're gonna behave, I'll buy you your next couple of rounds.
I will not promise anything to you in this moment.
That's fair. I wasn't asking for anything.
You asked me to behave, and I can't promise that I will.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. All right, and he'll be like, Folrey, another. Like, you want some shots, TinkerTat, to make? Will that make you feel better?
No, I am gonna stick with the ale, I think.
All right. Well, Folrey, can you move him up like a level or two?
Sure, I can do that.
And then Zach will put 10 gold on the table, which should keep him covered for pretty much
Yeah.
all night.
She'll grab that from you, pocket it, and bring you another ale that's just slightly stronger.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How many gnomes usually come through this kind of place?
Tea.
Depends. I suppose we get, quite a diverse clientele.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You don't get any from some folks from. Do you ever get any folks from like sorry, I'm looking at the map right now.
Fucking
Orbrin. Orbrin. Do you ever get really any folks from down south? Orbrin way.
Occasionally, we're a capital city, so we get people from just about everywhere.
Yeah. All right, just curious. Anybody recently?
Yeah, actually, we had some. I think we had there was at least one. It might have been a group of a few gnomes from Auburn just a few weeks ago, maybe.
They still in the city?
No, they left. They were only here pretty briefly. They came, I think had some business, put something on the bounty board, and pretty much.
What was that thing they put on the bounty board?
Oh, the one that's over there. I think it's the something about a shadow that's on the board. They came and put that up, and then I think they just stayed for one night, and then they headed out.
Well, cool. Thank you again for the ale, and I won't be a bother for, or I will try not to be. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
That's fucking wild.
Does he say that?
No, that was
Okay.
out of character. I'm sorry.
That was Braeden talking.
I was gonna say it wasn't very TinkerTat like.
Can I look at the board, and is the bounty higher than it was before?
Before you looked at the board previously in this same night?
No, not tonight. Obviously, I just don't remember how much it was.
Okay. I don't know if I said how much it was.
I don't think you did.
It is set for 2,000 gold.
Ooh, that's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Not all the way out here. That's not bad at all. Cool. And does it say on the bounty board who to contact? Well, if with information or anything like that?
That's a good question. So, let's see. On this board it says the small shadow wanted reward 2,000 gold, dead or alive.
Oh shit. Okay.
Bring alive or with proof of death to, and then it lists an address in Orbren.
Do you have the address?
I don't have a literal address to list off to you, but I will say you recognize this address as the one of the like headquarters of the Sea Sword Syndicate.
Got it.
Vinny!
Vinny!
Thank you for raiding this stream. Hello.
Alright, so,
Thank you, Vinny.
I don't know what he's going to say. I was gonna have Zacker to Baron, and I can't remember any words. I think he's gonna ask him about the pink umbrellas. He's gonna be like, so, I've seen this a couple times now. What's that about?
That's fun. Why
That's
not?
fair. How much do those run you when you go purchase them?
Oh, they're pretty cheap.
Cheap.
Yeah, pretty inexpensive. Yeah, it's just paper and a little bit of wood, so it don't cost much.
Is it just pink ones, or are there other ones too?
I just get the pink ones.
That's fair. Have you ever
Nice.
made them yourself?
I have actually. It didn't turn out very well.
Really?
No, it's quite a finicky business. Yeah, I just sort of ripped it a bit more than I needed to, and
Not
didn't
so
work out
good with
great.
your
So
hands.
I certainly wouldn't say that. Just crafting isn't exactly my forte.
Now, what are you good at?
You want to find out?
I feel like I'm intruding on something.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like this is just an opportunity for you guys to be like sexy time.
No.
So he is.
Occupado.
Well, I would love to take you up on that, but I have a sort of mission of sorts to take care of tonight. But are you busy in the day tomorrow?
I shouldn't be.
All right.
Shouldn't be.
All right. Well, we can hang out for now, and then
Sure. Works for me.
perhaps tomorrow as well.
I'll keep annoying your little friend.
Oh, I don't know if we can get a hold of him. He's behind that wall, and it
Oh,
seems
I
to be
know,
real
it's
tall.
real difficult. Do you think I can fly over it?
I think so.
How
Oh, you know
tall
what?
do you think the wall is?
What if we started making paper airplanes and just like see what we can do? See if they bounce off the wall or something.
I see that, and I raise you. I've got some extra umbrellas. They get some decent air. I think we can probably sort of shoot him over.
What if we got him in his drink?
Oh, he pulls out like a handful of little paper umbrellas that you get on.
Oh, absolutely.
They both start trying to shoot umbrellas into your drink, Tat.
You know,
It's gonna be just like a straight dex check.
what is something I'm good at that I can?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm trying to like a mechanical thing that I can do to stop this.
I mean, you could try to swat him away, or cover your drink or something.
That looks wildly silly. Can you imagine? I said stop. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, like, hey, can you please speed? Can you please? I'm just trying to have a drink, and you're trying to ruin my time.
I'm so sad. I'm just trying to make it a bit more amusing for you.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to be an entertainer. Now you're trying to be, kooky caca. Be funny guy. Ha ha ha.
No, I wouldn't want to take your job away from you.
Yeah. Build your wall a little higher. I thought you were a
the
craftsman.
comedian's here, everybody. The comedian's having a good time, making everybody laugh.
You're just having the hardest time today, aren't you, Tat?
I wasn't until about 20 minutes ago. No.
Would you like us to let up? You can't say you're not having fun. I bet you're having oodles.
Me? Do I look like the kind of guy who doesn't have fun? I'm a
Do you
normal
want me
person.
to answer that?
Do I look like the kind of guy who likes who wants to hear questions answered?
No.
I actually like the opposite of that would be preferred because I do want my certain specific questions answered. But I understand that what the way I said that made you be like, oh, okay, maybe he's not that kind of guy, and I understand that, and that's my fault. However, in this context, I have forgotten why we started talking to each other.
I was purposely trying to annoy you to get a rise at you, and it worked.
Oh, well, get out of here. Well, stop, please.
That's all you had to say.
Now that's all I had to say. Jeez.
Zach just sipping his drink and enjoying the hell out of this show.
Baron takes the Zach's hat off of his own head and puts it on your head, Tat.
It does not fit.
Oh, no. It falls, like, down. It covers almost your entire head.
I immediately, like, just hit it off. Just hit it off and kind of like this. There's a wall. There's a wall here.
Pardon me.
And do not cross this line. That was a reference to the Night of the Museum Battle of the Smithsonian. I don't know if we're allowed to mention it, but that's what that
was so... God.
What a pool.
So fucking
told you.
Talk about a movie that no one has ever seen.
What'd you say?
He did it perfectly.
I said talk about a movie that no one's ever seen.
It is one of Ellie's favorite impressions that I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That tracks.
But if since it's Ellie's favorite,
it's okay.
it's good.
It's allowed.
Only since it's Ellie's favorite.
And I fully understand that. I more than understand people liking Ellie more than me because I like Ellie more than me. And I also like Ellie more than I like anybody else in the entire world. So
That's
well, I was gonna say, Braeden, let's be clear. You're pretty high up there on my scale.
Say that's scary.
Yeah. I know it doesn't work in this context, but like the vibes.
We can make it work.
Damn right.
So anyway, you knock
have
his
to.
hat off of your head.
Hey! Hey!
Baron is quickly mage hands grabs the hat and floats it over back onto your head, Zach.
Zach takes it and does like a Justin. He's like, if you're not gonna respect me, that's fine, but please respect the hat. He never did anything to you.
Hey! Did I ever say that I disrespected you? Did I ever disrespect you? No, I did not. Did I disrespect this hat? No, I did not. I disrespected the honorable gentleman with the blonde hair from because he disrespected me, and therefore I had to retaliate. And apparently, physical violence is all of a sudden very bad and something that we are opposed to. All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. Well, now.
Oh, are we big fans of physical violence here? I can get behind that.
I'm a fan, personally. TinkerTat and I have had it out many times.
Now it makes sense.
That makes sense. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm at a point where hey, let me tell, if you're someone who respects boundaries, I would just like to be left alone until I am needed, okay?
Alright.
Okay, please.
I don't know what you'll be needed for, but I'm just
And guess what? And you know, you don't have to know. You don't have to know what I'm needed for, because as of right now, I want you to be the farthest thing from my mind. I want you to not be anywhere near my space.
Alright.
Mazel tov. Jesus.
What time is it in the game?
It's
How
Have
was
they been
that?
talking like this all night?
It's probably it's at least sort of getting close to midnight by now.
Yeah. So I will say that Zach has actually been like drinking this whole time. He's not drunk, but he's a little tipsy.
Yeah. Baron's gonna be like, well, clearly there's not much more for me to do here right now, so suppose I'll go finish my drink and then head back to my own inn, all by my lonesome.
Well, you can't say it like that.
Yes, I can.
Mm,
Just in case, what room did you say you were in?
That's a great question. Hold on.
Just in
69.
69. The
you
foreplay
say-
number.
Did you just say the foreplay number?
I want you to know that if this is your foreplay, that makes me think that you are doing something wildly wrong or you're skipping foreplay.
Maybe, Braeden, consider you're just doing something. You are the one that's doing something widely wrong.
That's not ever been true.
Maybe you're vanilla. All right, ever consider that, baby boy?
Okay.
No.
Sorry, I don't know
Before
why I
Braeden
baby
answers
boy.
that question, we're gonna move on for the sake of everybody.
We already know enough about that. We don't need to hear about it. Live streamed to the wild.
Ooh, you're right.
I don't know. Maybe since you're the only one who can read the comments, do the comments want to hear it?
That is not true. You could open
No
the
one
stream
wants
at
to hear
any
it.
time.
I just don't have a Twitch account.
You can just open Twitch and search.
Read it online.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
can
even
op-
need an account.
You don't
No,
need
you
a
don't.
Twitch account to just view it?
No,
No.
you just can't subscribe.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm doing that right now. That's what I'm doing actively right now.
Fear there is nobody in the chat right now that is making any comments about your sex life. So just so you know.
I'm super upset.
He's texting Ellie. He's like, Ellie, baby, can you please comment on this Twitch stream? I need to talk about myself real quick.
Is she
That is
watching?
that is not what I'm doing. Ellie's working right now, and I'm not gonna bother her while she's working.
Aww.
So
For the
anyway,
mouse.
Baron, turns to you. I'm at room 109.
Zach gonna take like a quill out of his pack and just leave it on his hand.
He's gonna take a last sip of his drink, put his mug back down on the counter, leave some coins, give Folrey a little like wink, not like a sexual wink, like just a kind wink, and then
From a kind twink.
yeah.
What's your
And
Twitch name?
What do you think? Take a random guess.
Alright, audience. Braeden knows Mint and has known Mint for a long time. Will he be able
I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't something silly.
God forbid it would be something silly.
I want you to know that just searching your name is not working.
Did you put a space in it?
Ooh, last name. I am so
I'm not
bad.
even doing anything.
Anyway, as he walks out, he'll deciding what exactly he's gonna do.
I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry, I'm back.
You good? He'll give a last. He'll sort of like purposely brush up against you, Zach, as he walks out, and give you a little less like wink over his shoulder, and then head out the door.
Before he goes, Zach's gonna
give him the hat. Oh
Yeah.
my
Like,
goodness.
I'll come by and get it.
He tips it.
Do I see him give the hat?
Yeah, they're standing right next to you. Absolutely. He
I'm-
tips his hat and he walks out.
That's crazy.
He is just trying to get, you know.
Let me get some.
Oh man, I've cried far too much for one evening.
I know you didn't need to cry near that much.
Okay.
Well, Zach will kind of go to like Folrey and be like, so when do you close down for the night? I was not joking about keeping an eye on you.
Well, the, tavern properly closes. Well, tavern properly closes about 2.
Wow, when do you retire?
Probably pretty close to 3. As I said, Zach, if you want to be in the room, you're gonna have to bring that up with my husband.
Zach will get close and be like, does he know?
Yes, he knows.
Is he doing anything?
He is trying to figure something out.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Alright,
TinkerTats will keep you company, and he'll wink.
lovely.
Yeah, I will tag along.
And he'll go up to the husband that you definitely named.
Hold on, let me find him. I did totally name him. And I know what he's called. Erden.
Zach will go up to Erden. What's he doing?
He is standing over at a table with 2 people, and those people are these people right here,
Of course.
with, I believe, an Aasimar
And a dwarf.
a dwarf.
A dwarf.
A dwarf. She might be alive. Okay, excuse me. A Aasimar, half Aasimar, half Air Genasi,
Oh, fun.
and
That is fun.
a dwarf.
Yeah, Zach will politely kind of go up and go to tip his hat and realize it's not there. And be like, pardon me, Erden, if you have a moment, I would like to speak with you about an urgent matter.
Sure. Excuse me, folks. He walks over away from the table with you.
Now, if you wouldn't mind going into the back room. Oh, are you with us, Tat?
Yes, I tagged along.
First of all, this is my companion. What would you he's gonna look at Tat to see what name to give.
Tomalton TinkerTat, at your service. Owner of Tat's one-stop shop for all your tinkering wants and needs. Tinkering is what I do.
Pleasure.
I don't... You haven't heard of me, had you?
Can't say that I have.
Perfect. Continue, please.
Now, if we could step into the back room, because I would like to speak to you about a matter.
Sure. Also, like wiping his hands off in a cloth and brings you guys behind the bar through a door. Etienne closes the door behind and sort of crosses his arms and goes, right, what can I do you for?
Well, I know that you're aware of the Folrey situation.
I am.
And I'm sure you're aware that it's likely to happen any night now.
I am aware.
So, I was wondering if there was a place that I could go near y'all to try and help. I jokingly said in your room, but like that's your business. I don't want that, but I want to be within yelling distance if possible.
Make me a persuasion, please.
With advantage because he knows me.
No.
Damn it.
Can I give the help action with my salesman prowess?
Sure.
With your what? You
Yes,
your
you
cup?
can.
So I give the help action.
Oh shit. That's cocked, right?
Is that? That is.
Hey, sometimes cocked is good.
Oh, do you see what it landed on?
Oh no.
Damn
Doesn't
it.
count.
I know it. Ooh. Fuck. One of those wasn't bad. Persuasion. Oh, that's not too bad. 16.
16. Okay. He considers for a moment and looks at you and goes, Zakkas, you and your family have been staying with us for a long time. Under any other circumstances, I would tell someone to stay out of my family's business. But I understand you're coming from a good place and you want to help. So if you want to be stationed outside the door, that's fine.
Can my friend here be stationed outside the window so we have both areas covered?
Yeah. I am trying to figure out a way to essentially void the contract without any of the unwanted side effects to it, but I have no idea if that's something that's possible. I would just like to ask that if, author forbid, the Grim Reaper does show up, I would ask that you give me a moment to try and talk, essentially plead our case before you attack, if that is your plan.
Can I do a history check to know if there's any chance in hell of that working?
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
Sir, are you serious? Can I keep that?
Did it... No.
Damn it.
Does it count on the floor?
Oh, that's better actually. History is a negative one, I think. Yes, it is. That's a 16.
16. You don't think that anybody's ever tried this, so you have no idea if it'll work or not.
Alright, I'll give you a chance, but if it starts to get hairy, I'm in there.
A chance.
And
is
if
all
it
I'm
starts
asking
to get
for.
smooth, I'll be there as well.
So if everything's going well, you're going to come in and attack.
Yeah,
I
that sounds about right.
I will be here no matter what. I will attack when necessary, but when it's smooth sailing, I'm right here, and when it is hairy, I am also in the same place.
I think he's trying to say that he's ride or die at this point.
Great.
I have
appreciate that.
invested interest.
Tat, may I share?
Yeah, go. Why not, right?
He's also likely going to be a victim soon.
Is that so? What happened? Did you sign a contract?
No. All of a sudden, this guy he just starts, moving around in my head, kind of thing. So it's kind of like that.
We're not sure
Been
if it's
there.
actually him. Or, I can't do an accent now, Jesus Christ. Or not. But, like, Tat, he's got a lot of Tat stuff going on. But I'm inclined to believe him.
Well,
I don't know what tat stuff is, but continue, please.
I am sorry about that. If it is him.
Yeah. I know. I am sorry for what is happening with you, and I want you to know that I might be a little crass in my vocabulary, but we're on. I want you to know on an emotional and respect level, I'm right here with you. That's all I'm saying.
I run a tavern. I don't care about your crass language at all.
Hey, fair enough. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right, well, as I said, you both are more than welcome to be, posted up outside.
Alright. We'll keep an eye. Where are the little ones?
Well... Hold on, what's her fucking name? What's her name?
Have you taken any extra precautions?
Well, the little ones, theoretically, should be fine. The only one that could...
Yeah, you don't even have to say it.
Yeah. But, Amara, is taking care of her, and, Theoden should be home soon, and, a cleric guarding is always going to be helpful, so
I imagine so.
hopefully all will go well, all the kids, as soon as the nightmares got more and more consistent, all the kids have been, staying in the same room at night, making sure everyone's safe.
So they're aware.
They know a bit.
Not all of it.
They know that there's a danger.
Alright. We'll be posted up.
I hope it all works out.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. And I to you. He'll open the door to let you guys back into the main part of the tavern.
Yep, there you go. Zach is gonna sit back down hard and be like, "Fuck."
I understand. When people are close with you, it gets especially hard.
Yep. Which is funny because I don't have a lot of that. But
Hey, you and me both. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, you got that one lady, right?
I did talk about it.
You
Did.
did. You told us to tell her all kinds of shit.
Well, hey, do I have that one lady? That's a very relative thing. Very, does anyone ever have someone else?
She does not like you anymore, does she?
Oh, I don't know.
Is there a story there? I'll buy you a drink.
Hey, you can buy me a drink. I can't promise how much story's gonna be told.
What if I bought you 6?
Hey, I might be an idiot when I'm drunk, but I don't know. A safe is a safe, no matter how much alcohol you put in it.
I suppose that's fair. You don't have to talk about it, but like, as much as I kid, I think we're friends.
Oh yeah. I mean, I will say, I don't know. I haven't spoken to anyone in a very long time. I haven't spoken to anyone within any amount of honesty in a very long time. Aside from present company being excluded from that.
Yeah, I had a feeling. In all kindness, you strike me as the kind of person that isn't very open.
Well, hey, we all got our reasons for the way we are.
Damn
You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And at times I might seem a bit paranoid, and I might seem a bit
Jumpy and
yeah.
scared
I just
and all that kind of stuff.
yeah. It just comes from it comes from knowing. That's all. It comes from knowing how the world is, and knowing that no matter how hard you try,
You're gonna get fucked.
shit
And
goes
it's
sideways.
not always pleasant.
It's an unpleasant world we live in, and the best we can do is run away and set up a little tinker shop. You know what I mean?
You know, strangely enough, I get that. I hope to open a tavern one day.
Hey, I tell you what. You open a tavern, I'll keep a tab open there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you always have a constant stream of income with Tomalton TinkerTat.
I'm sure.
Patron at Zakkas One-Stop Beer Shop for all your alcoholic wants and needs. Alcohol, it's what we do.
There you go. Now that's a hell of a slogan.
Hey, you know what? It's original, and that's what I promise.
Yeah, it is. Yep. It is that. In fact.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, I imagine we're closing down the bar because we'll keep an eye on Folrey down here, and it takes 6 seconds. To, do that thing.
Is there anybody else still in the bar? Is it still like busy, or is it like winding down?
It's winding down. There's still a few people in here that Asmar Erjanasi and Dwarf, who look to be pretty young, like early 20s, are still sitting together at the bar, sort of like leaning into each other and like giggling a little bit as they drink together.
But it's just them otherwise?
Yeah, the as you look up to sort of check who's still in there, you see a Dragonborn leaving out the door, leaving just you two and the two people at the table.
And so you want me to get to that window?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, best of luck to you. And what my signal is the moment. If I don't see anything, the moment I hear you yelling.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what I'll do then. And I go set up shop at the window.
Cool. Trying to decide what. The family probably sleeps on the first floor of the inn.
Okay.
They probably have a sort of area separate from the rooms of the inn. It's the first floor, so you are able to set up just like if you're setting up like outside the window, you can just sit on the ground outside the window, and you would easily be able to like, get in there with no problem.
Cool. Before we get into what I am assuming is going to be something, no matter what it is, may I tinkle?
No, you fucking cannot.
Hold it.
Let me real quick see Zakkas's plan of where he's gonna get set up, and then we can take a little break for a few
Perfect.
minutes. Cool.
Is it like outside the door? So when asking the husband, is it outside the door of the whole thing, or like outside their door?
Outside their door.
Yeah. So that's what it would be.
Cool. Yeah. So you're sort of stationed up in a hallway. You actually have two doors. So you've got the at least two. I think 3 doors. You've got the door to where Folrey and Airden sleep, and then there's also 2 other rooms that are, you assume, the kids' rooms.
Yeah.
And you do see as you're getting set, you see Amara carrying little Salen, the little tiefling, and walking into the room. She gives you a little like nod and a little wave. You guys know each other a bit, and she goes
How
sets
old
up
is
in
she?
there. She's about like 16.
Okay, yeah, so they're very close in age.
Yeah.
So they've probably grown up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she just gives you a little wave as she passes by.
She's one of those people that was probably towering over Zach for years.
Yeah, and now is significantly shorter.
Yep.
She's only a little bit bitter about it. A little bit later, not too much later, you see Theoden, who also is just maybe like a year older than you. He comes through still wearing like his cleric of the riding robes, and he sort of like stops for a second and is like, "Hi, Zakkas."
Hello. I'm here for
The problem that Mom and Dad won't go into any more detail about,
Yeah.
but you get to know about it?
Well, I sort of pushed my way in. And I already did. I already knew.
Suppose that makes sense. Well, if something happens, can you
Of course.
give a yell or a knock or something, and I'll come help.
Of
They
course.
don't want me to, but
You might be useful, but I won't tell him.
thank you.
He goes to tip his hat again.
It's not there. He kind of gives you a look. He's like, "Where's your hat?"
It's in good hands.
Yeah.
All right.
There.
Right.
Also, that laugh was in character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he heads into the room with the other kids, and just maybe like 45 minutes later, Folrey and Braeden come by, and kind of like, all right, we're just gonna go to sleep, try and have a normal night, and hopefully everything will be fine.
Zach's
And-
gonna put a hand on her shoulder and be like, try to get some sleep.
Do my best.
We're doing everything we can.
Thank you, Zach.
And just in case, thank you for everything.
You're welcome, dear. She heads into the room. Braeden stops before he heads in and is like, "I'm not sleeping, but
Do something for her. She needs it,
yeah,
and it might make it less awful.
well, just remember, just give me just a minute.
1 minute.
1 minute, if anything
1
happens.
minute.
And then you're welcome to barge in, and hopefully it won't be necessary.
I hope not. But I suppose we'll see. Maybe I can negotiate with her too if it doesn't work.
That would be nice.
I'm a man of God after all.
Wow. All right. Well, hopefully I'll just see you in the morning, but might be a bit sooner than that.
Can I real quick yell through the window? Hey, if you start dreaming and the guy shows up, just yell help. Just keep yelling help over and over again.
As you
Some show up.
as you're on the ground outside yelling, Folrey comes over and opens the window and goes, "What?"
I'm saying if you're in the dream and the scary monster man comes over to you, just start shouting in the dream because we will be able to hear you outside in real life. So that's all I'm saying.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Just keep that in mind when you're sound asleep, okay?
Will do.
Okay, have a good night. Mwah, kisses.
She leans down and gives you a little kiss on the forehead.
Full blushing.
Oh, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I need art of Tat blushing.
If any, I mean, I don't know how many people are watching, but if anybody's watching, I would appreciate that as well.
Mel.
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 Mel. Hey, Mel.
If Mel doesn't do it, I will.
I have reference pictures. Hit me up. Yeah, and if Mint doesn't do it, I will. You might also get 3 versions of it.
Cool. All right, everybody get sort of settled down, and we're gonna take a quick little break.
Oh yeah, tinkle time.
I swear to God.
I'll be right back after my tinkle time.
TinkerTat, one
We
stop,
will
tinkle
be
stop.
right back.
Tinkling, it's what we do. By this point.
Think. Yes. We're back, by the way. Hello. You. It has been. You guys, I think, went up around like 9-ish. It's now like 3. So, math. That makes it like 6 hours. So you have. How do I want to classify that?
If you
Have you lost any, did you lose any hit points or spell slots?
Nope.
No? All day? You didn't cast I know you cast spells. Because we had combat.
I don't know then.
Well, if you look at your sheet, it should show.
I think I reset it because when I went to sleep.
Okay. Go ahead and click off of, I don't know how many spell slots you use. Remove a first level spell slot. So we'll say that you got most of because you did get most of a long rest, but not a full one. So we'll say you just didn't regain all of your spell slots. So go ahead and click a first level spell slot.
Okay.
To be used. Cool. So Lunan, you tranced, so you have got your proper long rest. Zach or Tad, is either of you gonna go like find the other party members, wake them up, fill them?
Yeah,
in?
I guess I'll go get them. I think that's probably wisest.
Yeah, to have them out with you. That way it's strangers not in their house.
Well, I mean, do you want one of them to come be with you and the other to be with me?
They know me, don't they?
Vaguely, yeah. They would.
They
know you
might.
more
Yeah,
than-
they've met you probably like once.
But you can come, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, do you? I mean, who wants to go with who?
Yeah. So
if you Tat go and wake them up, you can
Yeah.
try and figure that out.
Hey, okay, so we're about to do this thing with the Grim Reaper.
And I believe
What?
they're in, just for knowledge sakes, I believe they're in separate rooms.
yes, they are.
Okay, I will do this spiel with Lunan first. Lunan, we're about to go do this thing with the Grim Reaper. You have your choice
Okay.
between myself. We're gonna be outside under the window, and then Zakkas is gonna be outside the door. You can choose between myself or Zakkas.
Hey, he's gonna look at TinkerTat. He goes, "You had me at spending time with you."
Okay, very cool. Well, come on. And then we go to T's room, and I'm gonna say, T, you're gonna go meet Zakkas at the door. by the
Bedroom?
shop owner, Fedra's door, and you just go meet Zakkas over there.
Okay. He's
and,
like my big brother anyway. So.
Yeah, so it's kind of like we're dealing with this this thing, so this Grim Reaper thing. So let's do that.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right, you guys all get posted up. Just gonna see.
I would like to ready in action. If I'm allowed.
Sure.
The moment I see, I'm gonna word this very specifically.
Okay.
The moment I see a shadow that I believe is the Grim Reaper, I would like to ready in action to be able to shoot it with a sneak attack.
Okay.
And
Okay,
just
but what about the 1 minute talk?
Clearly, he's ignoring that.
I want everyone to know that I did forget about that until right now, and I am now choosing to ignore it. Wait,
Okay.
that might not be a good idea. Can I ask Zakkas before I go out and be like, hey, how likely do you think it is that this thing will talk to anybody?
Unlikely.
I'm gonna, the moment I think I see it, I'm gonna shoot it.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
Cool. That's the plan.
Cool. We have that action readied.
I'll have it like an attack action.
All right. Cool. A couple hours pass. It's getting close to we're between like 4 and 5. Make me some.
What time of the year is it?
It's spring.
Okay.
It's probably around the same time of year that it is for us right now.
So
What time is
the
sunrise?
sun's not up at the sun's not up yet.
No, it's still
Cool.
dark. Give me all of you perception checks, please.
Can I make an investigation check because I'm looking for a specific shadow? You can say no. I don't want to
No.
pressure. Okay. You said perception?
Perception, yes.
My investigation is just so much better than my perception.
I know.
I got a dirty 20.
There's
11.
11, 8, dirty 20.
What am I doing? Am I doing
A perception check.
perception? Okay, so 7 plus 4 is 7. 11.
11, okay. Lunan,
Yes.
you hear the noise of someone getting out of bed and very quietly beginning to speak.
Can I bring this to Tat's attention so we can listen?
Yeah.
Hey, Tat.
Yeah.
Tat.
What?
I think I hear something.
Can you be more specific, please?
Yeah, I heard someone get out of bed and then start talking.
Do you know from what direction this noise came from?
It is coming from.
Is it from the... Yeah, from the bedroom.
Can you look into the window and tell me what's going on?
Yeah. So Lunan's gonna peek in the window and try to see what's going on.
I do want it to be known that I am not looking in the window and I'm still looking out.
Cool. You look in the window. It's very dark in the room.
Okay.
You see Airden sort of like kneeling on the ground in front of a figure and talking and seeming to be sort of like stating a case and trying to reason. The figure that you see is decently tall. Not anything crazy, but decently tall. Is shrouded in long black robes. There is a mask that looks like a skull on their face, and huge skeletal wings protruding out of their back, with a few black feathers sort of here and there on it. This person or creature, who you assume is in fact the Grim Reaper, does appear to be listening to whatever Airden is saying. But he is here.
So, hey, Tat.
What?
So, I don't know if you're familiar with any decently tall figures shrouded in long black robes, a skull
At this
mask,
point, I
and
turn
huge
around.
skeletal
You see the same thing.
Am I prepared action?
Go ahead.
Cool.
Can I try and stop? Oh, never mind, because I don't know what's happening.
You can make me an insight check if you would like.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's a 10.
What would it be?
It's Tat. He
Against?
could do anything at any moment.
Cool.
Yeah.
This
This kitten's got claws.
Ooh. What? Are you... What? How is it cocked on the screen?
What?
It's not. It said it was something, but so the die looked like it was on 19, but said it was on 3. So my attack is, according to the computer, a 3. I am never gonna just do online again. I did online to save myself weight in my backpack. I'm never doing that again.
Yeah. No.
So that is an 11.
An 11. Cool. And what are you doing? You're shooting an arrow?
I'm shooting off my short bow. Yeah.
Cool. This arrow sort of whizzes like directly past the face of the Grim Reaper.
That is not good.
It's not great.
Would I know that it's about to happen in a second, but would Zach hear the thump of a fucking arrow? If he's standing right outside the door.
You are listening for thumps, so yes.
Okay.
Here we go, kids.
The face of this figure turns to you, Tat. Please make me a intelligence saving throw.
What?
Ooh, there is
Oh.
so few things that this could be. There are
Now you
so
done it,
few
shorty.
things that this could be. If
Fuck
you get
up.
fucking feeble-minded, I am going to laugh.
14.
You feel. Hold on, let me roll.
Oh shit, that's not
I'm
good.
so afraid I'm gonna piss my pants.
You should have done that while we were on break.
I didn't have to pee then.
I'm really pissed because I do have a +7 to intelligence saving rolls. Is this against magic?
Yes, it is against magic.
Then I do get advantage.
All right. Advantage.
I rolled 2 7s.
Oh, buddy.
I'm never rolling with online die again.
Braeden, do
That's-
you want me to roll for you for the rest of the time?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can't stomach somebody else rolling.
That's fair. That's fair.
You feel a spike of pure just psychic energy just drill into your skull, and you are just fully disoriented and completely preoccupied with the amount of pain that you are now writhing in. You...
Is he on the ground flopping around?
I don't know if he's flopping, but he might fall a bit.
But I'm
You-
not knocked prone or anything,
You are
right?
not knocked prone. No. You take 11 points of psychic damage, and
That's
you
fine,
must
that's fine.
subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw that you make.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Okay.
Gotta love a good cantrip.
That's
Um,
a fucking cantrip? Did you make that up?
Nope, Mind Sliver.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So my question is, I will get a chance to get out of this, right?
It's not a lasting effect. It's
Oh,
just,
so it's-
it just lasts the 6 seconds of your round.
Jesus. Okay. Well, I'm
Just hurts.
out of here, guys.
Oh, nuts.
Cool. Do the others barge into the room?
I do.
Zach does.
Yes.
So, T, I assume you follow suit. Lunan, you see Tat
All that.
flop on the ground. Cool. Go ahead and everybody that charges in, please roll me initiative.
So I don't roll initiative?
No, you can still roll initiative.
Okay.
I rolled
Ooh,
ass.
la-di-da.
I got an 11.
I got
An 11.
Above average, baby.
I got a 21.
I'm not prepared.
Damn, so much better than mine.
That's why I
What's
said
the initiative? How
la-di-da.
do I do that?
It's right next to your armor class.
Oh, okay. Ooh, +2.
Okay,
Do I roll
everybody-
some?
Yes, you roll a 20.
Okay.
Okay, can I have everybody's initiatives again one at a time, please?
11.
16.
6.
16.
16.
T's was 16, not 6.
Mine was.
Oh, I'm
His
sorry,
was
I
6.
heard. Oh, okay, sorry. I heard 6 and I went, whoa.
Alright, Lunan.
Way to assume, Mr. Swain. 21.
Hey,
Sexy.
I am turning 21. You're right.
Happy birthday.
Happy
It's
birthday.
not yet. Not yet.
6 days
Happy
it is.
birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Raven.
I hate you guys.
You love me.
You're right. You know what I just realized? I will be home in enough time to play this game again.
I am very excited to
Good.
see how that goes.
Yeah.
As a 21-year-old who's allowed to do whatever he wants, yeah, I have no idea either.
Congratulations.
All right. Lunan, you are first to
Oh, God.
act.
Okay. Oh God, this is so much pressure. Okay. Okay. I think I want to do something. Is there a way? Do I know if the Grim Reaper is humanoid? Can I see if they are?
They do appear to be humanoid, from what you can tell.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attempt to cast Charm Person, but I'm gonna do it by standing up and looking in the window, and I'm gonna sing a little song.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna sing "Ring Around the Rosie"
Okay.
because they love death, so I think that'll be a good song for them.
All right. What is the DC for that?
It's on 13.
13. Charisma. Yeah.
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Okay, I got a 15 on the dice. He succeeds.
Damn it. Damn it.
You just get sort of like
Well.
a tilt of the head.
I
hate that song. He had a dirty 20. Guys, damn. Alright, next up is T.
Okay.
So you are currently out. You are just barging into the room. Again, you see Folrey is, just for context for everybody, it's a decently small room, probably like 15 feet by 15 feet, maybe. Folrey is still lying in the bed. The Grim Reaper is standing in sort of right in the middle of the room, and Braeden is like pleading on his knees right in front of him.
Does it look like anyone's in any danger right now?
Make me an insight check.
Okay.
I want to say that was, like in hindsight, a super good question and also super interesting and something that I never even thought of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's your trigger finger.
13.
13. It is a little hard to tell. You're taking everything in pretty quickly, but from what you're aware, no one seems to be in imminent danger.
I'm gonna be like ready to attack if I need to, but I'm not gonna attack quite yet.
Okay, so you're gonna hold an action.
I
So
don't know what it is, but yeah, sure.
that's what you described. So you just need to let me know what you are going to do and what would trigger you doing that. So for example, like Tat said, if I see the shadow that I think is a Grim Reaper, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it. Just tell me what's the thing you're gonna do, what will make that happen, if it happens.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh.
Shillelagh?
You're gonna cast?
It's a cantrip.
It is?
Yeah.
Isn't that a weapon?
Yes.
A shillelagh is a weapon, but it is also a spell.
Oh, that's neat.
It's a spell.
Cool. What is this spell?
For me, it's a spell that I can the wood of your club or quarterstaff you are holding is imbued with nature's power. For the duration, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for attack and damage. Melee attacks using that weapon, and the weapon's damage die becomes a D8. The weapon also becomes magical if it isn't already. The spell ends if you cast it again or you let go of the weapon.
Cool. What's the duration on that spell? Just to know.
1 minute.
Okay, cool. Is that a spell an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Bonus action? Okay, so you can still...
Very cool.
You can still hold your action if you would like to, or you can take an action. So if you would like to say you're gonna hold your action to attack the Grim Reaper if whatever thing happens.
Yes.
You just need to specify what.
I'm going to attack the Grim Reaper if I see that he's gonna do any harm, just that someone else attacks him. Does that work?
If he's gonna do any harm or what?
Or if someone else attacks him. Like if
Okay.
Zakkas goes in to attack him, I'm gonna then my action would
Cool.
act or whatever.
2.
It's gotta be one.
It's gotta be one thing. Okay, it's gotta be one trigger. Sorry, my rules lawyer next to me. So it's gotta be either of those two things. Either if someone else attacks him, or if he looks like or if he causes harm to anybody else. You have to pick one.
If I see that he's about to cause harm to someone.
Cool. All right. So you are holding. So Tat, that is your turn.
Very cool and sexy. What will I be doing? And so that condition, whatever that condition was that I was under, is gone now.
Let me double check, but should be. It's just that you'll have to take a D4 off of any saving throw, the next saving throw that you do. But I think that's it. Yep, that's it.
Cool. Well, in that case, I'm gonna try to fire my short bow again at the Grimmer.
All right. Roll me an attack.
Natural 20.
Nat 20, baby!
Oh my god.
All right. Roll damage.
Oh, baby! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, so sexy and cool. Oh, but it was such a bad roll on the damage. 9.
9 points.
Damn.
Oof. Where are
Wait.
you aiming?
Wait, that's
But you double
not.
it, 'cause
Yeah, that's not. So it's actually 18.
yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
Where are you aiming?
Where am I aiming?
Yeah. For spice.
For spice. Is this for storytelling purposes, or will this have an effect on what happens?
This is for storytelling purposes.
Oh, fully in the chest. Big area, can definitely hit.
Center mass.
Yeah, you lodge an arrow sort of right here, basically in the sort of shoulder.
Like above his heart?
His heart's like here. It's
Oh, so it's over to the okay.
It's over to the side. You didn't hit anything major, but like that hurt.
God.
He
I
sort
would
of
also
like turns back with the momentum of it for a moment.
I would also like to jump in through the window and bonus action hide.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, there's
Is-
plenty
is-
of like furniture in here to hide behind.
you need a stealth check?
Yes.
Oh, wait. First and foremost, the people in this room, it is the whole family?
No, it is just Folrey and Airden.
I'm gonna yell to them to jump out the window, get out of the room however they can, and then I will hide under the bed or something.
Cool. You yell that Folrey appears to still be asleep.
Oh.
Airden, upon hearing that and seeing this chaos begin to happen, goes, "No, stop! I was getting somewhere."
I'm going to still hide. Do you need the stealth check?
Yes,
Do I hear that?
you do.
17.
Yes, you successfully hide.
Very cool. Then that's all I can do.
Cool. Zach, that is your turn. You did just hear
Okay.
Airden.
Alright, I'm going to try for either a persuasion or intimidation check of. Alright, I will call off every single one of them if you listen to what this man has to say, pointing to Airden. They are vicious and they are cruel and they will fight you till the cows come home. I'm not gonna do anything else. Listen to this man, or you'll regret it.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage, please.
Can I add help to that or something?
He's already got advantage.
It's already advanced.
Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20, natural 20.
He turns his head to you, looks you up and down, and gives a nod. And turns back to look expectantly at Erden.
And I'm gonna look at all of them, and I'm gonna be like,
There are
at TinkerTat.
You can't see him, he's hidden.
Oh,
This,
fuck. Can I
there
roll
are
a perception check to see if I see TinkerTat?
Sure.
what makes this so
good luck.
good? What makes this so good is that what just happened was that Lunan stood in a window, sang a song, a short man shot him, and then hid under a bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And for the last little bit of his, he's gonna be like, TinkerTat, that means you.
I'm staying fully hidden.
I know.
Yeah, he doesn't see where you are, he's just saying that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you using that as your whole turn?
Yes.
Just to know.
I am actually going to set down the axe.
Whoa. Nerd.
He...
Sorry.
That was good.
Cool. So yeah, he turns to Erden. Erden is like, thank God. As I was saying, and he sort of like flits his eyes around to look at all of you in the room, like sort of nervously. Like he kind of doesn't want you guys to hear this. Yes?
Are we still in initiative or are we out of initiative?
You are still in initiative currently.
Okay.
Damn, he rolled real fucking long.
Yeah. He says, as I was saying before, if the plan is successful, it will be much more in her interests than just taking my wife with no reason would be. You stand to gain much, much more. So, please. The Grim Reaper begins to walk forward a little bit. His wings behind him sort of stretch out a little bit as he leans down really closely to Erden and sort of like by his head and seems to whisper something in his ear and then step back again before he is there. A small circle appears on the floor beneath his feet and a
Get him.
Whose feet? Grim Reaper or Erden?
the Grim Reaper. A shock of light appears from the floor,
Get him.
and it's his turn.
Damn.
He, this light quickly sort of absorbs him, and as soon as the light dissipates, he's gone. All of you remain in the room. Folrey is still asleep in her bed. Erden is still kneeling on the floor.
Are we still in initiative?
You are now out of initiative.
I pop out from under the bed and I grab the guy by the shirt and I say, "What did he say?"
Put him down. We'll settle this with civility.
I didn't exactly pick him up.
Let go of the man, Tat. Put your hands
What
in your pockets.
Did he say?
I would like to know that too.
I can't tell you that.
Why?
Is she safe?
Yes.
Is your daughter sick?
Yes.
Are you safe?
Yes.
That's all I need to know. We'll leave this man to his business, won't we?
Hey, right now, his business is my business.
What about TinkerTat? Is he safe?
I don't
What?
know about that.
What did he say?
Make me an intimidation check, please.
Cool, yeah, let's do that. Intimidation. Let's hope this works. 14.
He looks you straight on in the eyes. He goes, I will not tell you.
Alright, then.
I'm gonna let go and just very angrily walk out of the room.
Will you tell us what you offered him?
I will not.
That's reasonable.
Can I do investigation or something?
Sure, what are you investigating?
Whether I could hear what they said?
Actually, you know what? That is a good point. Everybody who was in the room actually will go back just a little bit. Everyone, please make me a perception check.
Perception, of
Perception,
course.
to see if you can hear what was said.
Nuh-uh!
Funny baby!
13.
I got an 18.
I got a 4.
Tat. You are the only one who is able to make out very quietly. You can barely catch it. You get the words, chaos is coming.
I hate that. Absolutely not.
Didn't we hear that from someone else?
We've heard that from 2 someones.
That's why I had walked angrily out of the room.
Fuck.
So I'm the only one who knows that.
Correct.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now we got him. Connection, baby. I gotta look at my notes now.
Oh yeah, notes.
The name of the husband?
Eraden.
Like from Homestuck?
No!
Were you a
Um,
homestuck?
I was not.
River?
He was.
No.
DM.
Hey, don't tell people that.
Yes, Braeden.
I never got a name from the first person we heard that statement come from.
Correct. I don't believe you guys had a name for that person.
It was
God.
just some guy.
It was just some guy.
Okay, and then we don't know who wrote the next thing, the next time it was said. Correct?
I think so.
Yeah. We have 2 locations. Okay, I'm gonna wait to do all this until we're in the same room together.
Okay.
I can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe I just rolled that nat 20. This episode has been perfect for nat 20s, baby. I'm also like, this is my most Allie Beardsley moment if I've ever had one.
It was
Yeah.
very good.
I've had one of those. They're great.
Damn, that was good.
Alright, Tat storms angrily out of the room. Eraden immediately gets up, goes over to his wife and gently shakes her awake. She opens her eyes and looks shaken, but alright, and they begin sort of like quietly speaking to each other.
Yeah, and Zach's gonna kind of like nod for everybody to leave.
I'm just gonna get on out of there.
I would like to wait outside the room far enough where the storming out made sense, but not so far that they wouldn't see me when they left the room.
Cool. So you're waiting
Shut up, River.
somewhere, you know.
I know, all I can think of is Tat standing there like this, like...
Tapping
I
his
want you to
foot.
know that is what I was imagining.
Good.
I'm so
Um,
glad the theater of the mind.
Zach, as you leave the room, Theoden walks out of the room across the hall and like, is everything okay?
It's been sorted.
Thank goodness.
For now.
And then, actually, yeah, Zach's gonna beckon him over and be like, it may not be completely sorted. Do yourself a favor and look into the phrase chaos is coming.
All right.
Sounds
ominous.
Theoden is
He's
the
the
reli- right?
he's the son of.
yeah, but he's the religious one, right?
Yeah, he's a cleric. Mm-hmm.
Can I pull him aside for a second?
Yeah, sure. He's gonna try to go from Zach into his parents' room, but you can certainly.
I was only a second at your time.
Sure.
Does the phrase "chaos is coming" mean anything to you from a clerical sense?
It's not anything that I recognize, but I can do some research tomorrow and see if anything comes up.
I have a question. In this, I'm not really religious, but in the faith, is there like a telling at the end of the world or anything like that?
I mean, there's plenty. Most of them are, you know, usually stopped by heroes, but seem inevitable until they are ceased. But there's a lot.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you could look into that tomorrow, it'd be greatly appreciated by me and my friends.
Sure. I'll look into it first thing in the morning. If you all want to stop by the council building and, you know, hopefully I'll have something before the end of the day. If I don't see you, you know, late in the evening here, you can feel free to stop by and see me at work and see if I've got anything midday.
Thank you.
Cool.
Can we do a insight check on the wife or something to make sure that she actually seems okay?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to say anything to her, or are you just sort of making like a check from a distance?
I guess I'll say speak to her.
Cool.
I'm gonna ask her if how she's feeling, if she's okay, and whether she notices if there's anything strange or anything. Like often, anyway.
I, as far as I can tell, I'm fine. I mean, I had a bit of a nightmare, as always, tonight, but... And whatever chaos was happening in here, I obviously fully slept through. But I feel fine. I suppose the only way we'll know is if I have a nightmare tomorrow.
How did you sleep through that?
Magically, I suppose.
Okay.
Thank you for the concern, T.
Okay.
Zach from the kind of the other rooms will be like, I'm glad you're alright.
Thank you, Zach.
I told you I'd save the day, although, I mean, your husband did most of it, but, like, I made sure that it wasn't ruined, so, like, mark that down. I did do something. Can you tell Thea that I helped save the day, didn't fuck it up?
I will tell Thea when I see her.
Perfect, thank you. Ask her about her girlfriend.
I suppose I owe you a favor.
Yes, I want details. I want the proverbial tea. Thank you very much.
I will do my best. So yeah, the family sort of all convene together. Amara also gets up and is carrying little Salem, and they all sort of walk in and convene in the same room to sort of chat together.
All right, I think we should take our leave. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah, between 4 and 5.
Can I roll to see if my
You may, yes. This is when you would get up. So
what?
you need a 1, 2, 3, or 4. You just want not a 5 or a 6. 2. Your ring is functional.
I think that the needs to know about what just happened.
Time to talk. Everybody in the room now.
All right, Dad.
Okay.
We will all go up to whatever room I was gonna stay in.
Cool.
If everyone follows me, that's where I'm going.
Okay, I'll follow.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you all saw when the big skeleton guy in the black robe knelt down and said something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I heard what he said.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
He said, "Chaos is coming."
Son of a bitch.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Since I'm a researcher, have I ever come across something that looks like him that I've read?
Make me a history check with advantage, please.
Also, very, very, very well played, Sarah.
Excellent question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Eight.
8? That's it?
Yeah.
With
Damn.
advantage and with your proficiency? Or whatever thing?
Rolled horribly.
Oof.
I will say
with-
I recount what I said about online earlier because it did give me like 3 nat 20s
Yeah.
this session.
Yeah. Even with an 8, I will say you know that skeletal wings like that are indicative of a fallen Aasimar.
Mm.
So an Aasimar that has fallen from grace in some way or another will lose the feathers of their wings like that.
I would like to go over with the group what I know.
Sure.
I don't know how. I actually don't remember how much of this I have divulged.
Does an Aasimar know Celestial? Would a fallen Aasimar still know Celestial?
Theoretically, yeah. Celestial is the, natural born language of Aasimar, so depending on how this Aasimar was raised, it is likely that yes.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I just want to go over this stuff
Yeah.
just because I don't know how much I actually divulged. When we were here in this city last, one of the prisoners said chaos is coming. And he said it with a kind of a hope and a faith and a belief that was a certainty.
Oh.
The next time we heard that phrase, it was written on those scraps of paper in the monastery. And now we've heard it
Tad is recanting when he heard chaos
from this
coming,
Grim
and
Reaper.
He just remembered
And,
that his wings mean fallen Aasimar.
I'm not too sure what to make of it. We got two locations, and we have the same words from the mouth of three different people. So, it's more than we had before, but it's not a lot. I don't. I mean, I am not. I'm not well versed in this kind of stuff. Can I make like a history check, or like
Yeah.
an arcana check or something?
Sure. What are you looking for?
I mean, just any knowledge of that phrase or anything.
Sure.
Of any knowledge of that phrase specifically in the context surrounding it.
Yeah.
What would you say that is a history or an arcana check?
I would say that's a history.
Okay. Oh God, 7.
You hate to see it.
It's not something that you recognize outside of the context that you've seen it in.
Okay. So this, I mean, our only lead right now is this phrase and the Grim Reaper. And obviously one of us has been tracking this particular individual for quite some time and has come up bumpkin for a long time. So maybe we go after this phrase.
Have I ever heard the phrase before?
I'll just blanket say that none of you recognize this outside of the context that you've heard it. T, as a researcher, you would know that you can, there's places in the city you could go to do some research to see if it shows up in any other context. But none of you, just in your own experience, recognize
So in
this.
addition to the Grim Reaper, I think we got to look into this phrase and see if there's anything deeper, anything more to it, because otherwise we got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine this is going to be easy. There's no way that this is, a quick little fix.
Well, we can go to the DM. What places would there be to research this that I would know of?
You would know some good places to look in this town would be the council building, which has multiple functions, including a place of research. You could also, you could try asking around people. You could also go to the records office, which is more like business paperwork, but they do have a bit of like educational stuff that you could look around in.
We also have a job to do in this city, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
And what?
you guys
I'm sorry.
are
What?
going to be in contact with a noble family of the city, which is always a good place to start with getting information.
What family name is that again? It looks like
it is the Serona family.
Serona. Thank you. I did write that down. Haha. Look
So
who's good at his job.
Look at this guy.
Is this Zakkas's job that we're helping with?
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah. It's
So
it
my
is-
question is, do we all have to go to meet the family the first
You
time?
don't all have to go. Certainly not. No. Yeah. This is it's a bounty.
Okay.
So it is. It is Zach's job, but you.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, I think it's probably, we haven't talked about this, but I think it's worked out that you all get equal shares of it, if it helps.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering whether we should split up and two of us search through the council records and see if we can find anything about the phrase chaos is coming. Will you go talk to the family about their bounty?
yeah. I mean, me and T can definitely do that. I got a real high investigation.
Yeah, it's between your guys' investigation and research.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. So Zakkas and Lunan can go talk to the family about the bounty.
Do we have time to take a long rest?
It's about 5 a.m.
Okay.
It's up to you. You can choose to take a long rest and sleep for 8 hours now.
A short rest is 4 hours, right?
A short rest, yeah.
Anywhere between 1 and 4.
Between 1 and 4.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna take a short rest. Hey guys, I just got to get a few winks before we go try to do this. Okay.
Oh, we could have
Okay.
put him in a stroller and like pushed him around while we did some things.
Now
I
that
swear to
is a
I
bit
swear to God.
Can we do that?
That was River, not Lunan. Not Lunan. That was River. Let's make that clear.
Okay.
That was River fantasizing, not Lunan.
Does Luna know what a stroller is?
No.
Yeah.
Does Luna know what a child is?
Child. No.
No.
The tiny things.
Those little guys?
They have names.
Cool.
Does Lunan think children just pop out of the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. That's what happens.
They grow from flowers.
Yeah, like a plant.
Yeah.
That's how babies are born.
So Tat's gonna go take a short rest.
Mhm.
The rest of you, what's the plan? You got about at least an hour for him to take his little rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Zach will do the same. At least get a little bit
Cool.
of a rest.
You each get a
I'm gonna-
short rest.
So,
I'll take a short rest too.
Cool.
Luna's doing great. Can I have breakfast?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my
Um,
gosh. Okay.
Nobody's up in the tavern. The owners just had a traumatic experience.
I hate to see it.
But you do. There's sort of a little like. There's a map of the town on the wall in the tavern that has
Okay.
sort of like a list of like places to go. There is a coffee shop, just a little ways away. It is a decent trek. It's a little closer to the other side of town.
BRB while Tomalton is sleeping. BRB.
Okay. But there is a coffee shop that you could go to get some breakfast. There's
Okay.
also
I'm gonna go there.
there's a coffee shop to the north and a bakery to the south.
Oh well, I'm gonna go to the bakery to the south.
Cool.
Okay. That's where I'm gonna go.
All right, so you take your little walk over to the bakery. It's a decent trek. You pass by, there's a bunch of cool places that you walk by. There's a magic item shop that you pass. You pass a little like open market where the people are setting up stalls to sell like
Aw.
fruits and vegetables and like handmade items and all of this stuff. Till you come into the bakery, which is somewhere on my list. Cool. You walk in and a very tall red dragonborn greets you. Goes, "Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hi.
there?"
I'm good. How are you?
Quite all right. What can I get for you?
Oh, I don't know. Do they have like the bakery stuff like in like on a shelf? Like, can I see it? Like where they all are?
Yeah, there's a bunch of she's just sort of setting out a bunch of pastries. There's fresh baked bread, there's muffins. They have some also like breakfast sandwiches and stuff. There's lots of options.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look at her and be like, "What's your favorite thing to eat here? I'm trying to try more things. I spent a long time in the woods for a while, so I don't know make many like things like this. So I'm trying to branch myself out and try things.
Very interesting. Well, I really like our chocolate muffins.
Chocolate muffins. Okay. How much are they?
They are 5 silver apiece.
5 silver. Okay. Here's I only have gold, so how much would
You
I
can
give
you
her?
can section that out. So 10 silver is 1 gold.
Okay. I'm 10. Okay. 10. I'm so bad at basic math. Let me think for a second. 10,
Two
okay.
muffins
You
would
could
be
get
1
2
gold.
muffins for 1 piece of gold if you want.
I would like 10 muffins.
Okay. That's 5 gold.
5 gold. Okay. I'm gonna spend 5
Jesus.
gold. I
Um,
would like. No, I didn't mean to add that. I just gave myself the gold. There we go.
And Minta, just to tell you, it's 12 o'clock right now.
Okay, cool. We will
Oh.
wrap up soon then.
Yeah.
I've purchased 10 chocolate muffins.
10 chocolate muffins for
Can't
5
that.
gold.
Do you have a to-go bag?
Certainly, yes, of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
she
you.
picks out some muffins. They're nice and warm. They're very freshly baked. Puts them in a sort of like a little like sort of cloth nice bag. Ties it up with a little ribbon. And goes, there you are. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Man,
Gonna
now
leave.
I want a muffin.
I'm gonna walk past
Same.
every single person I pass on the street. I'm going to say hello and good morning to. We don't have to roleplay that, but I just want to make that
Just-
very clear that that's what's happening.
Cool. You get a lot of mixed reactions. You get a few people who are like, just
They
sort
are
of look
also-
at you.
Raw dogging it on the street. They are barefoot.
Yeah.
They are what?
Not raw dogging, just their dogs are raw dogging.
Yeah.
They're little piggies.
The little piggy pig pigs are dirty, dirty, dirty.
Cool. So, yeah, you get a few sort of weird looks. You get a few just sort of like polite smiles and waves. And a few like kids that are walking around. You actually a little like troop of children are like seemingly walking to school, and several of them are like, "Hi, hi, hi."
Aww.
So it's by the. Are you heading back to the inn?
Yeah, I'll head back. I'll head back to the inn.
By
How
the
many
time
people are in the... I'm sorry, how many people are in the family? Like, in the family of the inn?
There are 5 people.
Okay, I'm gonna take out 5 of those muffins, and I'm gonna put them on that counter, and I'm gonna leave it out for them.
Very nice. By the time you get back, it's been at least an hour, probably like hour and a half to 2. So everybody is up. I do want to do a quick check-in. I know that it is technically our cutoff time. What are we feeling
I'm fine.
for time amounts?
I mean, I'm fine right now. I will say that like I do have work in the morning. But that's what I'll say about that.
Yeah.
I can do like another half hour.
Not have a.
I'm good.
I'm
Cool.
golden.
All right.
I would like to talk to Thea at some point.
Cool. Yeah. By the time Lunan gets back, you're all nice and awake. So Zach, if you wanna call Thea, you can do so.
Oh yeah, he would have done that probably right away. He really likes calling her at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, crisp, right at 4:30, like a goddamn rooster.
Awful. So you do this before
also-
you take your short rest, then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you cast your little spell.
I
You
listen
hear
so closely.
a very groggy what, and you also hear a groan somewhere nearby that sounds like somebody asleep and complaining.
Good morning, Thea and Thea's girlfriend.
Zach, it is too goddamn early for this shit.
I saw the Grim Reaper last night.
You what?
Good morning.
Alright, I'm up. Tell me.
Well, first, scary news. He was after Folrey.
Shit. Was?
She's alive. She's alright. Turns out, I know how she saved that daughter of hers now. Made some sort of deal with the devil.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, I wrote down his name, and now it's fucking gone.
Whose name is it?
The husband.
Airden.
Airden made some sort of plea with him, which I'm equally as worried about, that you'll benefit far greater from that than if you kill her, is what he said, or something along those lines. I don't know what that was about, but for the third time, we heard chaos is coming, which is apparently what the Grim Reaper whispered into his ear.
Fuck. Alright. I guess I should probably get on actually doing some proper research on this. Seems a little more, urgent.
Am I anywhere close to that statement?
Huh?
Am I anywhere close to where that, that statement of maybe I should actually start doing some research?
I believe that you are staying in a different room than Zach is.
Sure.
So
yeah.
you would not hear that.
It's a shame.
I'm
'cause
in
I was
Zach's
real
room. Do I hear that?
Probably, yeah. You both, though, would know Thea and know that she is always in research mode. So her saying, I guess I should actually research this, is, like, serious. Like, she's not just researching it. She is going to figure this out.
Yeah. I mean, this is
Should I tell Zakkas that I'm gonna research it? I'm gonna research the town for.
I think he should already know that. 'Cause I think you guys have discussed that already. But you can.
Okay.
You're welcome to interject if you want.
Yeah. So I just wanted to know whether Zakkas should tell Thea that or not.
Sure. T's gonna look on our end and see what we can find, but I think we need to meet up on this one and compare notes properly. I don't know what's going on, but inform your girlfriend at least. Something's going down, and I worry. I'm serious this time. I'm not fucking around.
I know. Give me a day. Get some shit sorted out, and I'll head on over. Oh, you know those missing people?
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out. I got a little bit of information on one of them. Corin, who you said was from Nindel.
Yep.
I had somebody reach out to somebody that they know in that town. Apparently, they run a bakery there. We're trying to get this person we know that lives there to sort of poke around, see if anything's happening, but they don't remember seeing him for the last few weeks. But apparently they've always sort of been a quiet person, and they very well could have been gone for a while and could still be gone, or it would just as easy, be just as easy to not see them if they were actually there. You know what I mean?
I do. I also want to know why
Turn
you
on
just
in the
don't
bakery?
tell me.
Zach, some things are not to be talked about when it's not face to face.
Are you nervous to introduce me?
Zach, you better change the goddamn subject right now before I end the spell. I believe T had something to say.
Woohoo! Does Corin own the bakery?
Yeah, Corum owns the bakery in Nimdale.
So how has no one seen him? Don't people frequent the bakery on a everyday occasion?
They own the bakery, but they're not the only person who works there, and they're just sort of apparently just sort of a quiet type. And the bakery's still been running, but nobody's seen them. So it's unclear. It seems like the kind of person that, you know, like I said, if they disappeared, nobody seems to have noticed.
That's interesting. Anything? I mean, I know that you said that they were pretty quiet. Like, any interesting things?
I mean, not that I got from Olva. She didn't say that there was anything interesting about this person.
From Olva?
Don't sound so fucking excited. This is the person that I know who's living in Nimdale. Just a contact.
Did they talk to anyone at the bakery?
They're gonna go and do that today.
Okay, I'd like to know. I'd like an update on that, and I'd like to know whether they're being paid.
Sir, yes, sir, T. You like to know whether they're what?
Whether the employees are being paid. Because if their employer is not paying them, you'll definitely have employees.
I imagine that's something that they would probably notice. But I'll get on that.
Because who else would pay them? Right?
Well, I mean, as I said, they got a business working.
I know, but Corin owns the bakery, right?
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's in charge of payroll. I mean, I don't know how that business works. There's lots of businesses. You know, things can run smoothly even if a person's not there.
Okay.
But I'll look into it, T. I'll make sure those workers are getting treated right.
If not, you better unionize
them.
Maybe they are unionized. I don't know.
We'll ask this Olva person.
I will. Much to my chagrin.
Much to my chagrin.
Now, in all honesty, please be careful. Like, this shit apparently is not to be trifled with.
I'll be careful if you'll be careful.
You know what? I stopped a big problem last night. I was amicable.
Oh my goodness.
I talked to the Grim Reaper. I convinced him not to kill off.
You talked to him?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know.
And you dealt with TinkerTat, too.
That must feel pretty nice, Zach. You've been after this guy for ages, and you not only saw him, which nobody fucking does, you talked to him?
I know, and I got him to listen to me. That's the key part.
Good lord, you are growing up.
Why do you act so surprised? I am a grown man of God.
You are.
I am a grown man
and
of
will
God.
always be.
That's what they said at my brother's communion.
That's funny as hell.
I know it.
Catholicism, am I right, guys?
Wah, wah, wah. All right. And it's quite the undertaking having this conversation and doing this stuff. Make sure that you and yours are safe, because I know that you're, I know what you're about. Ah!
What?
The desk moved.
I know what you're about. I don't know what anybody else is about, but stay safe.
We are perfectly fine, and you will be happy to know I am very well protected.
Ooh, strong man.
Woman!
Sorry.
Good.
Strong.
Gay rights. Gay rights. I'm gay.
Yes! I love
people. Good. That's honestly, Thea, that's what I wanted to know. That's what I'm angling for.
I'm plenty safe. Don't worry.
Good. That's what I needed. Just let me know. I think we got a job. We still got a job to run in Durham and a bunch of more research to do. So we'll be here for a while.
All right. Well, I'll probably head up there in a day or two.
All right.
See what we can rustle up. If I don't, I might stop at the monastery first, see what I can get out of Vinley and all that shit you found up there, and well, y'all let me know how long you're gonna be there, and we'll see.
I mean, I don't think we can post up until you get here.
All right.
I think there's plenty to do.
All right.
Didn't like the way you said that.
Trust me, Thea, there is plenty to
Icky, gross.
I don't like the way you said that. That makes me very uncomfortable. And
She
that's...
an umbrella.
He says, what?
Blonde hair and umbrellas.
You weren't in the room. You don't know that.
do. Damn, that would have been
TinkerTat
funny.
That would have been
Something?
funny as hell. I don't think nobody's had a chance to tell you.
No. And
Oh.
Damn.
yeah,
That
so
would
T
be
actually has no idea what Zach is talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Thea's like, this is why I get very uncomfortable listening to you talk about shit like that. That's one of the reasons I don't talk about my shit like that. I don't want to
Icky.
hear yours.
We're gonna go to the zoo, Thea. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to fucking know. I would love to believe that you're going. There is no zoo in Delroom.
Shit. Goodbye,
Shit.
Thea.
And the call disconnects, or the spell disconnects. Alright, so at this point you have now all had your short rests. Lunan has returned.
And I'm sharing my muffins.
Sharing the muffins. Do you all come down into the sort of main area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a blonde-headed person with an umbrella in his drink?
There's not. It's very.
Nope,
it's
but there
still-
are chocolate muffins.
There are chocolate muffins. Still quite early. It's probably like 7-ish. There's nobody in here. It's just you guys.
I would sell my. Can you sell my soul for a muffin?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
That eye contact was gay.
Sexy. All right. Cool. It's the morning. You got your muffins. Everybody's got some information, some stuff going on. What's the plan?
Well,
I'm going to go to the council office and go through the records.
And I'm going with T.
Okay.
Cool.
alright, well, how about this? Lunan, you start there. I'll swing by and grab you in a little while. And we'll go.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright. I'll meet up with y'all later.
All right. Let's do a little bit. Do we want to do a little bit?
First, I'm gonna ask TinkerTat what I'm gonna say. What's what's why did I Zach? Why do I name? I'm gonna ask what's Zakkas up to? Why isn't he coming with us?
What is Zakkas up to? Why isn't Zakkas coming? You know, these are all questions that have, you know, either very simple or very complicated answers. And, you know,
I love
Why?
questions with complicated answers.
I why? Why is a very open-ended kind of thing, and
It is.
I don't know. I feel like I'm explaining certain things to children for the first time.
Why?
So Zakkas, like all of us, needs to at times.
Oh no.
At times,
At times, relax and take some rest and recreation.
right?
Uh,
Yeah.
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 So
What does
that's,
he like to do? Do you know?
for rest and recreation, I like to think that personal things are meant to be kept personal.
Well, that's kind of silly. Aren't we friends?
Well, yes,
Oh,
but if
so he's reading a book.
I want to do some recreation with Zakkas.
if Zakkas wants to tell you what rest and recreation they like to do, then that is fully up to Zakkas. Okay.
Tat, since we're friends, will you do some rest and recreation with me?
I very rarely feel the need to have rest or recreation.
Well, that
Really?
explains a lot. You know, you're really pent up, and I feel like you really need to release something.
Really, this is not really I'm fully done with the conversation.
Does
See, he
Lunan
doesn't like
know?
talking about his feelings.
There's a wall.
There's a wall right here. There's nothing else. It's just this wall and then me, and on the other side of the wall is you.
But sometimes I think you do need to make the hole in the wall that will come bring you the pleasure and release that you have pent up inside you.
Does Lunan know what they're talking about? Because they do
No.
know what sex is canonically.
River knows. Lunan does not.
I hope you know.
What if River didn't?
I
Like,
would
what do
be
you mean?
shocked.
What if River stopped referring to himself in the third person?
Okay, River, Mommy Milkers, whatever your last name is.
McGee.
Mommy Milkers McGee.
River, Mommy Milkers, McGee.
That one.
Hey,
that
don't
one.
wear it out,
That
you
one
know
was
what I'm
for
saying?
Ellie.
It's like a 1940s gangster nickname.
That's what they call me.
That's what they call
Mommy
me.
Milkers,
I work at
McGee.
Pepperoni Tony's. They call me River Mommy Milkers McGee.
Cool.
Anyway, holes in the walls, emotions, releasing things.
Oh, I missed
You
the
know what I'm
horrible
saying?
part of that.
You did?
You did?
Did you see the big fucking...
That was like the biggest part of that.
I know, I was thinking about my duck.
Oh, okay. Hey, aren't we all? Oh my god, it's just... Sorry, I was about to go on a tangent, but I'll stop myself.
After, I would love to hear it.
Right.
Let me write it down so
So
I
you
don't
guys
forget.
are hanging out at the end for a little bit. Zach, you are heading to the Brewbuckle Inn?
Yeah.
Cool. Make me a perception check, please.
14.
Cool. As you, I'm just gonna show you a little bit on the map. As you are getting sort of here-ish, so you're coming down this way.
Where's the other
You,
end? Oh, never mind, I see it.
so as you're walking down southward on this road, actually, I can put the map on the stream. Crazy. As you are going from the very furthest east down to southwest, coming up from the south, you actually see Baron walking also in the direction that you are going.
Zach's gonna run to catch up with him. Not in like a golden retriever, like the himbo in the half of it.
Good.
That's such a specific
It's a
reference, but
very
I
sweet
know you know exactly what I meant.
I got it. Nobody else did, but I
Definitely like
The hippo and the half of it.
No.
Is that what you said?
No. The himbo.
The himbo from the half of it.
The movie, the half of it. Braeden, do you know what a himbo is?
You.
Do you not know what a himbo is?
Is it like a musical instrument?
No.
No.
Is an instrument.
Think of
Smart. Not smart. Not smart. Dumb. Strong. Nice.
Have you ever seen Parks and Recreation?
Yes. Andy?
Andy is a himbo.
Got it.
Oh, goodness gracious. Cool. So yeah, you sort of do your little jog to catch up with him. He is wearing your hat.
He is. That's gay. Yeah.
It's pretty.
So just.
I can't say that. Never mind.
Yeah. So he just.
He is actually wearing all of the. I think. Yeah. Right. Yeah. He's wearing basically the same outfit he was wearing last night. So he has a black like peasant shirt on and leather pants.
Of course he does.
Yeah. And now your hat.
So that worked. That's a fun outfit.
It's a good outfit.
I'm gonna draw that later. Yeah. So he's gonna just run on up.
Yeah. Well, hello there.
Good morning.
What brings you around?
You know, I've heard that there's this bakery nearby.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, it's quite good. Oh, yeah, also, I told some guy that I was supposed to meet him today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoever could that have been?
I don't know. Handsome lad. Wearing a cowboy hat that's not his, I think.
You know, I think I know somebody like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think there's somebody staying at the inn I'm staying at that fits that description.
Oh, well, if you could bring me in that direction, I'd be eternally grateful.
I would be more than happy to do so.
Icky.
Does he notice that Zach looks tired?
He
I just
does. Yes, Braeden.
no, it didn't matter.
All right.
That is all.
River, are you Soggy Cicada?
Yes.
I figured as much.
Thanks.
Hey, you're welcome, baby. It's what I do for the fans.
Yeah. Cool. Yes, he does. He gives you sort of a little quick once over. Just is visually aware of the condition that you are in.
Ah. That was almost bad.
Audacious. Knocking everything over to
I know it. Boom in China shop. Yeah, and he'll be like, well, if you could lead the way.
Moves arms. Right there. Bakery first or second?
Second.
Alright. He leads you to his room in the inn. And then afterwards, you guys go to the bakery.
I don't think they have time
Wait.
for that.
We don't know what happens at the room in
Would
the
you
inn?
like
Do
to
you
know
wanna
what
know
happens?
what happens?
I mean, I don't know if
It's rest and recreation. That's all you need to know.
What do you want me to say, Braeden? They
They
fuck.
I just didn't know, like, because I didn't, like, my character for sure doesn't know. So, So it doesn't really matter, I guess.
For the knowledge of all, they indeed fuck.
Oh my lordy lord. Rest and recreation, am I right, boys?
Rest and recreation. Can we get some more followers on the stream so we can make merch? Rest and recreation merch coming up.
I'm just so glad that I made one Hunchback of Notre Dame reference, and this is what came of it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, from the song. Oh, now there is no time for rest and recreation.
Can you make me a
No.
perception?
What do you mean, no?
Check, please.
It's Quad Frollo and the captain of the guard. I forget his name. Yeah, played by Kevin Kline in the movie, the Disney movie.
But it is freshly healed.
Yeah. Perception and medicine. Perception and medicine.
Oh my god, they're muted. They're chit-chatting.
Oh, they're
Oh.
chit-chatting and they're
They're
muted.
chit-chatting.
Well, I have some slight knowledge that I have to ask and to clarify because it's slightly meta knowledge, so I want to make sure that it's accurate. Not much. It's just a little bit. But...
Perception.
Okay. With advantage because
You're a little distracted.
well,
You're distracted.
Okay.
Straight roll.
Okay. I'm just saying. I have a feeling that
You have other priorities.
Icky, gross.
Rest and recreation.
Look at you with your lemonade.
Stop it! Do
Fuck
not call it
off.
lemonade.
Illegal.
I am going.
Illegal.
No.
It's a what?
Oi, bruv.
4?
It's lemonade.
Okay.
Stop it.
No.
What do you think God will say when you are at his pearly gates?
Well, actually, at the pearly gates, you would meet Saint Peter and not God.
Okay, I'm not religious.
Okay, cool. So
Well,
they
lock
fuck
off.
and then go to a bakery.
Hey, been there before, you know what I'm saying?
No.
What? Do you want me to mute so you can say it?
Yeah. I want to fucking go to a bakery.
What's happening?
Hey, they're just
Nothing.
chit-chatting.
Cool.
Dummies with their dumb chit-chatty dummies-ness.
Wow, that wounded me.
Very articulate.
Hey, shut up, you
You
people.
dummy with your dumb dumminess.
You
dummy.
dumb stupidness, dummies.
Silly goose.
Dumb bastard. Fucker, bitch.
Left field with the silly goose.
Cool. So yeah, Zach is gone for a good few hours. You guys just gonna hang around in the inn, planning to go somewhere.
We're going to the council office.
Cool.
Yeah.
Neat. Can you just give me a real quick idea of what you guys are going to be looking for? Because we're gonna end very soon, and I want to get an idea of what I need to have prepped for next session.
Chaos is coming.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for Chaos is Coming, references culturally, socially, current events, recent events. Additionally, looking for any more references, specifically looking for connections between the term chaos, or like chaos is coming, or the word chaos with, or like in relation to the Grim Reaper. Because I'm looking for a connection, and also anything about chaos is coming.
Okay.
To be clear.
Cool.
I'm gonna search into things a little more vague than that. Instead of like looking for specifically stuff related to chaos is coming, I'm gonna look into like cultures and religion where something, not necessarily, I don't want to say like praise, but like where chaos is like a big aspect of their practices, I guess, in a way.
Cool.
Do you know if anyone's missing in where are we, Delroom?
You do not. That is something that you
Okay.
would probably be able to find out at the council building, so that can be another thing that you're looking into.
Okay. So I'm gonna look into that since TinkerTat's looking into chaos is coming. So I'm gonna look into missing people.
Okay. Anything else? Cool. All right. I will do a time check again. Do you guys want to end here? I could give you some stuff now if you want to keep going for a little bit, or we can just end here and have a bunch of information at the beginning of next session.
Lower drop.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, the lore drop is good with me.
Sexy.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Then this is where we will leave it for tonight. Our next session, we should all be good.
For the
2 weeks. Right?
yeah, it's like this.
The 19th. Theoretically.
Yeah, the 19th.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will be back with session 4 on the 19th. And yes, thank you everybody for watching. And yeah.
I love you, Ellie. You're amazing, and I love you so much.
Ellie, I also love you.
Me too.
Hey, what's up? I miss you every day, baby. Platonic.
A platonic I miss you.
A platonic I miss you, baby. I miss you, comma, baby. Braeden, I call you baby.
Yeah, I'm not upset. Do I seem upset?
You always look upset, just a little bit, but I think that's just your face.
Okay.
Hey, I love you, baby.
To those of you
Guys.
just joining, you'll be able to catch this action either on Mint's page or on their YouTube. Thank you for hopping in, and we hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Why do we have the most viewers right now? Actually, that's not true. We had a little more earlier.
Oh my god.
How
I
many
was gonna
viewers
say,
do
I
we
think-
have right now?
We have 6.
5 now.
I think
Let's
my
get
meow
it
meow
to
too
10.
is watching.
I think I'm one of the viewers.
Yeah, I am.
We've actually got people in chat. Hello. Thanks for following. Solitarius Soot.
Oh my god, wait, I think I know who that is.
You know?
Oh my god.
Who is
Oh my
that?
god.
Who is that?
I don't know, I can't read, so we're gonna have to come back to that. That's either Ignatius or my meow meow Peyton. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. And goodbye.
Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, if
Hello
you're
and
just-
goodbye.
If you're just showing up now, you can go and it's both. You can go watch the
Oh my
VOD
god,
as
yeah,
soon as
it's
we're
like
done.
8 people now.
Yeah. Hello.
Guys, if you've seen any of our other streams, please, we love art, we love we love
We love merch.
I was about to say we love merch. I mean, like, if you want to make something, please send it to me, please. But also, like, we love art. I'm gonna put a personal request out there because I'm not an artist. Well, I'm not a visual artist.
Kinda clarifying.
But I would love Tomalton TinkerTat's like advertisement slogan, anything like that. When my kiss is "Love you all dearly."
Hell yeah. All right.
Feel like a star.
You feel like a star. Okay. All right. Anybody else
Okay.
have any more things to say?
Nope, that's it. If you live in Savannah, I'll be there soon.
Meet
a
and greet at
threat.
1.
If you want to set up a meet and greet, please let me know.
slide into the DMs. I'm gonna have a
You
poll
can
on the
meet
Instagram.
Tomalton TinkerTat in person.
If you're interested in meeting the Tomalton TinkerTat, he will be in downtown Savannah. From
The height difference is not that much, so it's gonna be
it's
just like meeting him
very
in real life.
realistic.
I'm good double sized, okay? I'm good. Okay, a little less than twice the height of Tomalton
A
TinkerTat.
little less? He's what is
Yes,
he's
a little
3'4"?
I thought I thought it was 3'2".
3'2".
I don't even know.
That's
Emma,
double that
hey, let
is
me look.
6'4".
Shut the fuck up.
Suddenly,
Features and
Tomalton
traits.
TinkerTat just died.
Suddenly.
Crazy.
Suddenly, he's dead.
I did not. Oh, description. There we go. Yeah, 6'2". So yeah, so I am
3'2".
yeah 3'2".
Imagine
Yeah, so
the idea
I'm
of a
5'6".
6'2" gnome is
Terrifying.
That'd be crazy. Next time.
Hey, you hate to see it.
I also, the reason I'm laughing the way I am is because I did just start rewatching The Lord of the Rings, and I just am obsessed with Gimli as a person. So
as he should be.
go swimming with little hairy women. Anyway,
Can we hang up on Braeden?
Is that how we're gonna end this?
No.
I think it.
I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for watching. Tomalton TinkerTat signing off from Tat's one-stop shop for all your tinkering wants and needs tinkering. It's what I do.
I would
That's
like
how
a fade to black.
It's just a fade to black after that.
Just only on your screen though.
You can add that on YouTube, probably.
Yeah.
And he leaves.
All right.
All right.
Cool. If nobody else has things to say, now.
I am a man of God.
A man of God.
I'm a man of God.
Dear God.
God won't help you now.
Cool.
Sorry, that was dark.
Alright, done now.
You gotta end it now. You gotta end it now.
See you all May 19th for episode 4.
And also when I stream on here in between. Bye.